Hey, this Mac, the Halal Goat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Beers and Bottles on their YouTube and their Patreon for the latest and exclusive content. Big ups Louis J. Big ups to homie GL. And one more thing.
Yeah. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Flyest niggas. Baddest models. Poppin' shit.
It's your main man, PBM Louis.
It's the homie GL.
And we're Bids.
And Bottles.
We're here with our special guest today.
Kazzie Stoner, man.
Talking to him, clap it up for the bro. You know, clap it up for the bro.
Super overdue with this
Yeah,
one.
guaranteed.
Yeah, the first one, he stunned me. You know what I mean? He's like, Lou, I'm going to be there. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way. I'll be there in 15 minutes, 10 more minutes, 30 minutes.
That was what I was about to say. I was on nigga time, excuse my French, on that time.
That's
you know,
it,
you
bro.
hit somebody, I'm 15 minutes away, I'm 20 minutes away. They just keep going up. Mind you, I'm in PA in a snowstorm. Trying to get back, and I just was like, I was all over the place, man. I probably was on real on a cup at that time,
Bro,
nodding off.
I was mad as shit. I'm like, bro, he bad bad now. He can't come up no more. You know what I mean?
Right, and I've been wanting to get with y'all, man. I like what y'all doing, man.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate y'all now, the growth, man.
Right.
And getting the right people. I feel like with podcasts, it's always about the content and who you talk to.
Absolutely.
You know, because you could grab anybody. Anybody would love to sit in this position, but it's always about who you grab.
And you know what it is too, bro. You being an artist, a lot of time you will have talented artists up here, right? But they're just not conversationalists.
Right,
you know what I mean? You be like, damn, bro, like, what's up with the music? Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
You be like, it's good.
Yeah,
Everybody don't know how to articulate themselves.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Man, on my head, I'm like, damn, bro, like.
I guarantee. You know, a lot of people skip that artist development process.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think that's a real thing no more. As far as, you know, because when I started rapping, you know what I'm saying, we had like moments where we'd come to the studio, but it wasn't about music. It was like coaching, and we had times where we just do 2 days out the week. It's like interview prepping, and prepping you for interviews and learning how to
media training.
Yeah, media training. That's the word I'm trying to find, and just getting you on how to talk.
Don't give up too much. We're gonna get into that. You know, you speeding. But before we really go, you know, this is how we start our joint off. How was your weekend? You know what I mean?
Cool.
That passed. You know, it was the New Year. How was your weekend?
New Year was cool. I ain't do too much. I fake was sleep right after the ball dropped. I kind of got some rest, but I really wasn't on nothing. Same stuff, New Year.
All right.
Same stuff, New Year. Nothing crazy. Just another day.
I
ain't go out. No, I ain't go out. I ain't do none of that. Talk to some of the family members after the ball dropped. Call my mother. Talk to my kids. But I ain't really do too much. I was chilling.
Yeah, that sounds like a real great New Year's. Beautiful. How was yours?
Mine was chill. I know everybody think I went out. I ain't go out.
Two niggas didn't
Stayed
do
in
that.
too?
Yeah. Nah, I wasn't. I was inside, but I wasn't inside. You feel me? We was riding around the car.
Right.
A couple 42s. I mean, just chilling, building with the bros, telling
tough.
old stories.
It's tough.
Yeah, man.
War stories. The niggas, but they don't do war stories. They do horror stories.
We just building, man. Just building. You might have been the topic.
How Megatron destroyed the Decepticons.
Right. Good beat down with that.
good.
How was your New Year's?
Oh, mine was phenomenal. You know what I mean?
You was in somebody's house.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm one of them guys, man. I'm a Cancer, so I'm more so of a guy that like to be like close knit with people I love. You know, I mean, people I know that love me.
Right, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? Because it mattered to me. Like I always tell the people this, like I give the world the shell of me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you would never, unless you know what I mean, one of these two guys, and now my nephew, it's hard to really know the core of me. I feel like it's a pleasure to know who I am.
That's right.
Me. You know what I mean? And not just a shell of who I am. Right. And with that being said, like, you know, I spun it with guys and people, women, you know what I mean, family that actually know me, you know what I mean? And then my wife bought me some fire shit. I had to step out in that Carhartt one piece with the hoodie. You
Shout
feel
out to
me?
wifey.
Yeah, right. And her mom's love me so much. She's like, I'm gonna give you the boots. And I'm like Jody, the Jody man. Jody, you know why I love you? Because I love
Right. You getting the best of both worlds. The
Right.
brother and that's a
and they just, you know what I mean? And her mother Muslim too. So they just show me so much love. And I'm just, you know, coming where I come from, I'm just all gifts. Just my weekend was just amazing.
You
tough, bro.
threw a straight oil.
Yeah. Right away. I got a Christmas day.
We gonna bring in the year fresh.
I brought the year fresh.
Right.
And look, this the best part of the gifts though, right? She bought me all underwear, like brand new underwear, brand new socks, brand new t-shirts, brand new beaters. And if you from the street, you know whenever you doing outside, you could have the same fit on. But the first thing that's clean gonna be on is them socks, them underwear, and that beater. Gotta be clean. You feel me? If you know, you know. You feel what I'm saying? We can wear the same outfit 7 days straight, but under that outfit, them beaters, that underwear gonna be different. Fresh. And then you can get 2-3 days out that t-shirt. You know
gotta
what I mean?
keep
2-3 days out that t-shirt.
Bro, you outside in the trenches?
You need that. You'd be surprised how much women don't buy they mint underclothes. So you got to keep it. Shout out to you.
Right, yeah, I
you might need to
appreciate
get
it, man.
up here and tell her how to be a, you know what I'm saying, coach these ladies.
I might got to do that, man.
Right
15 years in, I've been married 5, going on 6 years.
Congratulations, bro.
Great thing, man. But let's get into it. Go ahead, yeah.
Back in the day, my lady used to throw away my old shit to get me to buy new shit. She's
that's
like,
right.
You still wearing?
That's
yeah,
right.
Man, it's over.
You know what? As long as it's clean, we're rocking out.
Hey, yo, you know what it is though? It's just great to have beautiful people with you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But let's get into it, yo. You know what I mean? First, you know what I mean? Tell the people who you are, where you from, and we gonna roll from there.
Right, Kazzie Stoner, man, Newark, New Jersey. The beautiful city of Newark, New Jersey. The beautiful state. Jersey ain't just Newark, but we play a big role in the state. But yeah, man, from one of them places, man. One of them.
I hate to start it like this, but fuck all the small
Fuck all the
talk.
small
Oh yeah,
talk.
let's take it there.
Right away.
Kazzie, where are you from? It was a time on like Twitter or Instagram when niggas was like, "Where you from?" Where did that even come from? Niggas guessing or wondering.
So
where you from in North?
I thought you was from 20th Street.
Yeah, no, guaranteed. I was born and raised South Orange Ave and 19th Street.
Right.
You know, that's how I got the connection with Redman. You know, you know, that was the home. You know, I stayed over there probably 10 years of my life. Right after that, I went over to 14th and Madison. So that's where the whole South part came, because I went to Madison.
Right.
I went to Madison. So,
but you a lot younger than us.
yeah, I'm 33.
Yeah.
I'm 33.
You way younger than him.
Yeah, right.
Nigga, you a year older than me. Nigga, you
than-
funny as shit.
I mean, you're younger than
you a year younger
You know
than
what
me,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Young boy, man, young boy.
I'm
but
about 6-7 years older than you.
Oh, that's
He's
crazy.
5-6 years older
y'all
than
niggas
you.
look good, man. That's a blessing.
Yeah, I appreciate
That's a
it, bro.
blessing.
Old head, Uncle no.
I did Madison though. I did Madison Elementary, played ball for Madison. That's when we was killing everybody. Peshawn, we was killing everybody. That year we went 15.
How tall are you? 6'6"?
Like 6'5".
Yeah.
Me, my son Ali, my son Isaiah, my son Cal. All us played for Madison. Coach Jones was the coach at that time.
Yeah.
We was 15-0 that season. I think that was like the first year Madison really went undefeated. And we won a ship that year.
I know Avon used to be nice. I didn't know
we
Madison
was balling
was,
that year, 15-0.
What year was it? 2010?
It's like 2000. No. This 2000.
10. It's
Nah,
15 years ago.
Yeah, this wasn't 2010. Wait, what year was that? You might be right. Might have been 2010, probably 08.
Yeah, between
Or
08. Let's say
and-
this will be between 06 and
Yeah,
2000.
yeah, anywhere between them. But yeah, right after that, right after Madison, I went to North Carolina. And I think
You had already graduated high school?
No, I didn't finish Madison. I left at the, Madison only went to 5th grade.
Yeah,
but I
grade.
only did half.
Oh,
of
they
it.
talking about way before that then?
Yeah,
He
that's
trying
what I'm
to tell
saying.
you
I don't think it
before
was
that.
2000.
You talking
like
about 2002.
2005, maybe.
No, 2002.
4 or 5, somewhere around there.
I graduated high school 04. He
I gotta-
graduated
You
06.
10 years older than him.
Yeah, you funny as shit. Hey, yo.
He talking
Hey,
about 10
Sue,
years.
I'm going to tell you what this nigga was talking about you earlier.
10
This
years.
nigga funny as
You
hell,
talking
bro.
about 10 years. I got to really look, but for sure at that time, that's what was going on. But I left right in between a year. My mother had 4 of us. Before it was my little brothers, I and my sister, it was just 3 of us, and my mother just had it by herself. My father wasn't around. So my mother sent us to North Carolina with my grandfather, God rest his soul. And at this time, around the time the street teams, I was New Era, running around with guys, Ace Boone Coon going on, New Era, the parties at the center. I got a lot of that, but then I got sent down south. So I think that part of it plays a role because, out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
At that time of Madison, you young, you still running around. And then it was the transition part of where everybody got to go as far as the 16, 17-year-old. And a lot of people get their name around that time. When you young and you cool, you know who you know. People know you, but your name ain't buzzing like that. Niggas ain't wilding out in the 5th grade. You just got a small circumference of who know you. So at that transition, I wasn't here.
Right.
So I went down south for probably 2-3 years, spent a lot of time with my grandfather, and I would never, ever shy away from that because that's who made me who I am. I feel like
spending with a man, a grown man
I feel
like
like
that
a lot
is
of
different.
people should have that opportunity because when you stuck in a city where it's not a lot of opportunities, you pick up whatever's in front of you.
Right.
I was able to go fishing. I was able to ride four-wheelers. I was able to see what the world had to offer at a young age. What molded me and showed me that Newark ain't it.
How old was you? Like 11, 12?
13, 11, 12, all of that. Around that time, man, I was able to go to school down there, but like I said, I picked up on different habits.
And what year did you come back up here in high school?
Freshman year, West Side.
Freshman, so you're 14.
So where did all that energy come from then?
What they were saying?
Yeah, that around that time. Your song was lit, and they like, he not from Newark. He not from
Newark.
Newark.
Like when you don't tell your story, somebody will tell it for you.
Right. So how'd you? So let's skip those years. You was not skip, but let's get in between those years and when you meet Coop.
Right. So West Side, when I went to West Side, we moved right on 17th and like 15th Ave. Or like 18th and 15th Ave. Across the street from the cemetery. Me and the guys down there, man. I was going to West Side at this time. Coop and them was. They had some business up on South Orange Ave. I don't want to put no names out, but they had a nice little situation in a store. And he know my family. We know his family. And my older brother, Dink, when we was on, I think one day we was like on 19th and 12th. And we was walking around there, whatever we was doing. He was like, yo, I want you to rap for Coop, man. We going to rap for him. He got the little spot over there on 19th. Let's go over there, whatever. And he was on the porch with somebody.
And how was you, 15,
15, 16, 15, 16. Because I was going to West Side at this time. I'm a freshman at this time.
And he was already had Dricky at the time?
Nah,
he didn't have Dricky? He was before Dricky.
Yeah, as far as meeting him. But it's around the same time because Nasir, who was Dricky's father, him and Saz is real cool.
They used to be boxing down at the gym.
Right. Him and Nas already had a relationship. So Dricky was kind of still... We was all coming in at the same time because soon before Dricky even got in the studio, we met him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all met at the studio. My brother like, yo, rap for him. So we spit for him. Saz like, yo, I like it. I'm going to put y'all in the studio. So that happened at the time when I was still going to West Side and we was back in Newark. You know what I'm saying? I didn't meet him until I came back to Newark.
But how, like that right now, when I sit here and think, now I know the business. Obviously, 10 years ago, 12 years, I didn't know the business. It's just when I think about it's so hard to work with a kid that's still 16 and not of age, 18 years old.
Right.
Obviously, his parents got to sign certain paperwork.
Yeah, guaranteed parental rights. There was certain things that we couldn't do officially, but one thing I can say about Coop, he wanted to do it just off the strength. You know, he really wasn't too concerned about the business because we young. So he like, I just want to mold y'all and teach y'all how this thing look. So we didn't care about paperwork. I didn't get my contract till I was like 17. And my mother there's a line on the contract when you under 18 that your parent or guardian have to sign. And I'll never forget that when I gave the contract to the lawyer, my mother, she had to sign too. And this when we signed to NWEMG.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this me, I left West Side. I think I dropped out probably like 10th grade, 11th grade. Right after that, I was fine in school, but
what your parents were saying when you dropped out?
My father wasn't around. I just started getting in a relationship with my father recently. Shout out to him, because I don't really go off the path. I'm a man now. I don't really, ain't nobody think about that. I'm not on some, daddy wasn't there type situation. And I'm blessed at where I'm at. So if you wasn't here for that time, it really didn't do that much damage. Like I don't got 12 years in prison.
You got a great village.
You
got a great village.
Like he's not somebody I need to blame. Like I'm happy.
I feel like I ain't got niggas to blame, but I still be blaming them.
You damn sure be blaming them.
I ain't gonna lie to you. But because I ain't had no mother or no father, so everybody get the blame.
Yeah, for sure. I get that.
You feel what I'm saying? My grandma died when I was 11, 12, so fuck y'all.
Yeah, everybody could get it. Yeah, for sure. But
I'm becoming like suck my dick, all that crazy talk. Talking like that to him.
That type anger, that type pain, that come from a different, you know what I'm saying? That's a different pain. So fortunately, I didn't really have to deal with, I had my grandfather too, so I was grateful. I didn't really trip off what he didn't do because I had them voids getting filled. I had, like you said, a good village. So I was cool. I was happy. I really wasn't tripping too much.
When did you initially start rapping?
14. When we was rapping before, me and my brothers, we used to rap in the house.
Like how old is your brother that's older than you?
Dink right now, he 35. So he only had me.
Oh, he only 2 years old.
Yeah, 2 years old. And then as one time that we the same age until a couple months. My birthday November, his birthday December. Yeah, so like for
you mean 1 year apart?
1 year apart, 1 year apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna let you cook, but he
held me down.
Let you look.
He held me down.
So all right, so boom. Now you meet Coop.
Right.
You know what I mean? He like, yo, I'm gonna put you in the studio.
Yeah.
Your mom. All right, but now you 17. You signed the line, right?
Yeah, right.
So all right, boom. How did you? So now you how long did you know Dricky from this point now?
I only knew Dricky for a couple months.
Right.
Prior to that, we like I'm on Homestead Park at this time. In the South, the whole South comes from
on Hawthorne.
Yeah, Hawthorne, right?
Homestead.
Runyon, all of that, Jelliff, all that, like all that. Excuse me, not Jelliff, Runyon and everything. All that comes about. Yeah, that whole from the South and bigging up the South because I was on Homestead for 5, 6, 7 years. I'm talking about. The things we was getting into was happening on the stage.
Right.
Like
Homestead, if y'all don't know, that's by the barbershop, Cut Creators.
Right across the street, there's a little park right there, and we was heavy. Like, we was doing what we was doing. And at this time, we wasn't, it wasn't about swinging swords. We wasn't on gangster time. Like I never ever preached that I was the biggest gangster. That wasn't what we was on. We was the cool fly guys
the
on
seven niggas
MySpace.
was over there.
Yeah, they was across the bridge. Niggas like Trip, my brother,
yeah.
Trip, my older brother.
wow, yeah.
God rest his soul. Niggas like Bay, Trip, Raj, all of them was across the bridge. They used to come to Homestead, grab niggas up, like get in. Like y'all about to get it, Mac. This when Mac running around terrorizing niggas and making niggas from my area turn 7 because they like, y'all want to be over here so much, y'all gotta be 7. Only reason I ain't bang because my brother Trip like, nah, he good. Everybody else get in. I'm talking about the bros coming back, beat up.
Yeah.
Beat all the way up. My son Quad, we coming back to the hood, shit on dubs, PB, nigga shit on dubs. Like, I'm like, damn, y'all just got it. You know what I'm saying? I was happy. Like, bro, like said, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And Trip was one of the ones at that time from over there. So, but to get back to the Dricky part, my point to say that was that I was still outside. So I was taking the music serious, but I was still like, we outside.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I almost got killed. I got stabbed at the chicken shack on Clinton Avenue, and right across the street from the Getty. You know the Clinton Avenue? The
Tell us
right
about that story. What happened?
Yeah, so I was in the chicken shack probably like 2 in the morning. Me, my son Quills, Kwawi, a couple other friends. We just got into something tonight with some guys from Elizabeth Ave.
So you said you was on Clinton and what?
Clinton Avenue and
You said the
Fabian.
chicken shack.
Clinton Avenue and Fabian. Right there on the corner.
Right in the corner.
Right in the corner.
In the hood.
Yeah, Maham, my son
Why was
Maham
y'all
used to
ever
work in the
eating
African.
from that chicken shack?
Because
No, it's closed. They knocked it down now.
I know what you
knocked it down
No,
now.
I'm
Right by
from
the store.
21st.
Yeah, you
I'm
know
from
the
Ellis
shack there.
Hobbs.
You know the chicken
So
shack.
we used to, you know what I'm saying, go and drill. That used to be a block
that
with a
shit,
drill
I'm surprised it
Fabian.
even lasted that long. A lot of blood got
so-
shed. A lot of blood got shed on them corners. I'm surprised it even lasted that long.
Rob was out there. Rob from there. He from 17 from Clinton Avenue.
Oh yeah.
7,
yeah,
homie.
yeah.
That's my cousin. That's like my cousin's. That's my cousin's brother. So that's like my cousin. So
That's
now
all family.
we get locked up. That we don't really realize it until we in the building.
Building that everybody family for
Yeah,
real.
but I
You know
done
how that
banged
go.
out with them niggas.
Yeah,
3,
for sure.
4 times.
Because y'all right around the corner from each other, so
Yeah.
that's bound to happen.
Yeah,
But
but
we
go ahead,
in
finish
there-
your story,
we
my
in there,
fault.
whatever. I think prior to that, we done did something to somebody walking past. This one Xanax was heavy. Niggas just taking Xanax, Tylenol PMs with it. Like I'm talking
You
about
can't
4 or 5.
stamp it. What year was it? Stamp it. What year? Maybe 2010?
I got
12?
stabbed. No, I got stabbed 2012, 13.
Oh, damn.
I got stabbed like 13. And we in the shack, whatever. I think one day I walked past this dude. I'm off the Xans heavy. I got a bottle in my hand. I just throw it at him, smack him in his face. For no reason. He fake chasing us,
was
pull a
on
knife
bullshit.
out, whatever. But that didn't register to me till after I got stabbed. So we wound up getting into it with these niggas down on Elizabeth Ave at a Sweet 16. So I'm hungry. I wake up like 1 in the morning, like, yo, bro, come with me. I'm like, I'm about to go get something. No, matter of fact, the bro wake up like, yo, we about to go to the shack. I'm asleep. They like, Kazzie, come on, you gotta come. I'm like, man, y'all bugging. I'm not getting up. Like, man, you the biggest one, nigga. You know we just got it banging. Like, you can't sit here while we go. Like, nigga, you bugging. Come.
Nah, you
I'm
gotta
like,
put your
all right,
clothes
fuck
on.
it, whatever.
Damn.
Throw my shit on, because the bros, like, you know what I'm saying, we riding together. We go in the shack, whatever. Long story short, I held the door open for the nigga that stabbed me, because normally, you know, that down south shit
Hospitality
you
is-
learn. Hospitality. So I see somebody walk in, I'm automatically prone to open the door.
Yeah, let him in.
Like, oh, let me let bro in. As soon as I open the door for the nigga bangs me. Boom, he hit me right here.
Oh, he
Stabbed me.
was trying to
That
kill
shit
you.
collapsed my whole lung. Mind you, I didn't even know the nigga hit me. I went back because I thought he tried to hook me. And the shit hit me. I'm like, I'm about to beat this nigga. I went to swing my arm. My shit just dropped. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm putting my hand right here trying to figure out what the fuck wrong. My finger going in my jacket.
Did your homies in them trashing, bro?
Man, my nigga, this when you see that when shit go down, niggas all panic.
Oh, man.
Niggas all panic. You niggas swear that the toughest until it happen. You got what I'm saying? You gotta be with a thorough nigga to know when something happen. Like, I bet it's go
No
time.
matter what, yeah.
Mind you, we fake still adolescents, still like, you got what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really there yet. Niggas ain't reached
Probably
their
18,
prom.
19. Yeah.
Niggas ain't reached their prom yet. Niggas ain't really swinging swords. You get what I'm saying? Like, no freaky. No
No,
pause.
right,
You get what I'm
right,
saying? Niggas ain't on it
No
like
freaky.
that. No freaky, but like niggas whole vibe changed. Mind you, so I put my film like, oh shit. Nigga backs his back against the door, pull both knives in his hand, like, what's up now?
He got 2 of them?
Nigga said, what's up now? I'm
Out
like,
there like a Ninja Turtle.
It's the nigga you in the bottom.
Oh, what's up?
I'm like, oh, son, start like rushing me. And I remember, I don't know where I seen this shit from, but I seen a video where if something happened, and one of them fake ass combat videos where somebody charging towards you, and if you grab their wrist a certain type, I don't know where I seen this shit at, bro. I just grabbed the nigga wrist and twist the shit, and the nigga kind of went into like a
curled up,
it
yeah.
curled up. I'm like, oh, I got him. I just tried to do that to get out.
Your man didn't start banging now?
None of that shit. Them niggas was out
man.
before me. My man had a big ass
Hey, yo, he
slice.
got little.
My
That
man
my
had
boy.
a slice in his flight jacket. The nigga tried to rip him. I thought in my mind, I feel like he thought he killed me. Like I'm done. I'm not even. I already see where I hit him at. Because you know, with a knife, you don't see it, you don't hear it, you just feel it.
Yeah.
So I'm coming out the chicken shop.
He was older or he was young?
Old head nigga. Old talking about what's up now. So I'm banging on the Getty gas station door like, let me in. Like, oh, I'm stabbed at this point.
Oh, you finally get away from him. You get off him.
Yeah, now I know I'm stabbed because I'm like, oh shit. As I'm walking, try to get to like the corner. I forgot the block.
So I'm across the street to the Getty.
Across the street to the Getty.
Inside the right there.
You go down the next block, one of them blocks are dead end to the right.
That's Cypress.
Cypress, right?
Yeah.
My man, we used to live in a house on Cypress. By the time I got to the corner, fake goes out. You get what I'm saying? Because he hit me in my chest and it collapsed my whole right lung. The blade was this big.
You can't even breathe.
Like I could show y'all the whole. I had a chest tube right up under my chest, right here, because it collapsed my whole lung. So I'm on the porch. I winds up going out. Bang. I was in the hospital for a while after that shit. I could have died though. I could have died.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because they had to do a little life support.
So your man wound up coming out. How who? You said you passed out. How did you get to the hospital? Like?
They called the ambulance. I just remember being on the porch, and then I remember a funny story we always laugh about. One of the bros. I remember me on the stretcher as I'm like, you know, in and out of consciousness, and I'm looking for niggas like, yo, where everybody at? My man, this is my man though. This nigga standing at the corner, facing this way. Like he was so sad that what happened to me, like, yo, bro about to really croak. Niggas on the corner facing the other way, just sitting on the corner crying. Like he don't even want to turn around.
He don't even want to see. He don't want to see it.
See that shit. Mind you, this kind of our first situation with niggas seeing blood and trauma. You know, we hands on with shit, beating niggas up and everything, but nobody really see this level of trauma. Right. So niggas kind of like off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So he just staring at the corner like, damn, I don't want to see bro slip like that. They take me to UMD. They put me under. The lady, I remember the lady telling me like, yo, you know, your lung collapsed. We got to put you under. You know, we're gonna fix it though. Your lung. And I woke up the next day. Whatever. My mother found out on social media.
That's crazy.
That's nasty work.
My brother got online the next day and saying, get well, Kazzie, and he wakes my mother up, and she start calling the hospital. It's called UMD. They said they had me. She come to me, tube down my throat, whatever. Because they had to do something where my lung had to build up. So they had to keep me down until I was healthy enough to come back and breathe on my own. Because they didn't want to do like a respirator or none of that.
The tube was keeping you alive.
Right.
And then so they had you sedated.
Right.
Until you was able.
But I was able to come right out the next day. So they wound up taking me out. I see my mother. I was just happy as hell to see my mother. All my friends.
You said you came out the next day?
The next day.
You know what that is come from?
Yeah.
You hooping.
Yeah.
Because that happened to one of my mans. It took him 5 days.
Yeah, see?
And they finally
came
back.
And the lady told me that you had a lot
of...
of, you know, they was asking me about when I came out, what drugs was you on? And I told her, she said, the thing about Xanax, it reduces the blood you kicking out. So she said the fact that you was already sedated when you got stabbed, you ain't bleed out.
Yeah.
She like, that was actually worked in your favor because your body was sedated off the Xanax.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm
that's
like,
the Xanax era, though. That's the last time I got bagged.
Yeah, I'm talking stick crazy. We used to call them don't judge me. We are 5 of them because the things we do, don't judge me.
Nigga
wild. We used to call them don't. I'm talking about
don't
5
judge
banger.
me.
You know what I'm saying? But like off for so much drugs, I wasn't kicking that much blood. So, you know, I seen all my friends and family, everybody came through, and it was cool.
And so how old you? About 19 at that time, right?
When that
18,
happened,
19.
I'm like, oh, I bet.
So,
and then mind you, I'm rapping at this time. We on tour. Saz was able to take us on tour with the franchise boys. I'm running to every state. I done touched every state.
This before Yeah Okay.
Way before Yeah Okay.
Yeah. So, but Dricky just stopped. Dricky didn't drop yet neither.
No, nobody had a record.
So how was he able to take y'all on tour then?
Because he had a lot of relationships. Saz was able to branch out and understand that we ain't chasing.
When they talking about Sash, he talking about Coop.
Yeah, Coop. And one thing about Coop, he used to always like. Well, I never did like a lot of music with people from back home because he was sheltering us in. He was saying like, "Yo, y'all special, and we're not gonna give out so much here. Like, we got to put y'all other place." Stop thinking.
He understood. He understood. That's what I always tell niggas, bro. He understood that part, but he ain't understand that the longevity.
Right.
Like, if you want to be the Locks,
right.
You gotta build home. You gotta build not just home,
right,
but the tri-state.
Right.
And I started dealing with at the time. Right now, if you was say 2000, what you reckon about 2014?
Yeah, 14.
So 14, right? Just say this. Let's fast forward. This is 2023 or 2022 when Flea was at his highest, right? Say you was who you was, right? In 2014 and 2023 or 2022,
right?
And then now Flea just starting to pop a little bit, right? That's would have been the guy. That's what he should have had you doing.
Right.
Hitting with the guy that's almost moving.
Right.
Because people don't understand, like, you brand your brand with other brands.
For sure.
So the more I'm closer to you, the more I'll start looking familiar.
Right. And
to the people that.
Right. But you know what's so crazy about that time though, Lou? It wasn't a lot of rappers.
Right.
It wasn't a lot of rappers.
Because I was rapping, but I wasn't like, they wasn't taking me serious. They was like, man, Lou a street nigga because I'm going to jail.
What year you said this was? 2012?
Bro, like
was
seriously,
Just the battle rappers.
yeah,
The
this
battle
you took the words out
You
of my
was
mouth.
outside.
Yeah, but the battle
But
rappers.
the people
were
that
the
had
biggest.
to look,
Yeah.
the people that had to look and to pay attention to was only battle rappers.
Yeah, at that time.
They didn't really have
respectfully,
breakout
though,
artists.
let me just say this. We just did this the other day.
Respectfully.
I did my first million views on World Star.
That's tough.
On World Star in 2012.
That's tough. That's tough.
I'm in 2011. When I was looking at the video, you was in the joint. We was looking at it yesterday. So what I'm trying to say, and then we had 3-4 other videos after that, right? But to what you're saying, not saying it was.
Nigga, you wasn't lit. That's what he's saying.
No, he's right.
You wasn't lit.
Not lying.
At that time,
At
just
to the
2012,
breakout
to the
artists.
truth that you were saying, to your truth, I only was able to get on World Star because of ours.
Right.
Arsenal brothers, my right.
Because it wasn't no breakout artist, and I think his
It
mom,
was only Arsenal.
It was just Arsenal and Surf.
Surf was not really.
Surf.
But I'm
Surf
saying
was,
a person.
2012.
I'm talking about he wasn't where he at today, but he
Bro, I
was just a
broke
name.
Surf in 2009, 2010. How could he be?
Okay,
out
we talking about
between it?
2012.
He was in jail.
Yeah, but no, it
His
wasn't.
name,
His name was just.
I'm just talking about actual facts.
Yeah, right, for sure.
I
The
understand what
battle
you're saying.
rappers was lit, bro,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
2012.
That's
They
not a
was.
debate. We not. That's
So
not.
what we talking about?
That was really-
What I'm trying to. What we talking about is that it was other people out here still. Like, let me tell you why. Kurt Cobain was out here doing 200, 300,000 views in 2011,
Who that?
2012.
No disrespect.
Killer Kurt.
Unicorn 151.
Unicorn 151.
Yeah, see, well, I knew about 151 Fever Gang. I knew about stuff like
say
that.
who that.
Yeah, no, honestly though, no
I
disrespect.
get what you said.
No, because look, I'm just being serious, right?
It just wasn't in the lane you was in, and no, they wasn't doing. They didn't do no. Listen, what I'm trying, Kazzie, you a rare nigga. I don't understand. I don't. I hope you understand that you're rare. What you've done, that 1 or 2 years that you did it, it was rare.
Right.
Nobody did a song with Rick Ross.
Right. Yo Gotti.
Fabulous.
That was tough.
And then had it.
That was tough.
Come on, you know what I mean? And then you had it. You was stapled. You was everywhere across the country.
Yeah, that was
you
tough.
went global.
Right.
And what the record did? 800,000.
Yeah,
Something
but
like
it
that?
sold 800. Yeah, it sold
800,000.
Yeah.
And then right after that, right before that, right around the same time,
Right.
Drakey do 2 million.
Yeah, platinum.
Platinum. Now it's at 2 million. I just Googled the other day.
Yeah.
Now it's at 2 million.
Right, so that's double plat. And we talking about a team from North. Like
From
Jerky's not
New Jersey.
from North. Jerky's from North Carolina.
North
but he
Carolina,
got
Well,
roots.
he kind of both.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because he
But
was
when,
born
in his
here.
interviews, he say North Carolina.
but
Yeah, he absolutely
because
say
he,
North Carolina.
you know, I feel like you only from a place if you went to elementary, middle, and high school. That's when
That's
you
a
can
fact.
say I'm from there.
That's a fact.
I went to elementary school at Madison. I went to middle school at Speedway. And I went to high school at Westside. So like when you did all of your grammar
You
time,
from here.
you from that place, even if you don't want to.
So I'm not from Irvington then?
No, you from Essex County.
You from Bayonne, champ.
I'm from Bayonne. then?
Bayonne is tough.
Champ, man.
No, because look,
Bayonne is tough. I like Bayonne.
I went to middle school, elementary in Irvington. 'Cause
Right.
I'm from Irvington. You feel me? And then I went to Bayonne, and then I went to juvenile hall after that for some
No,
years.
so you did most of your school years in Irvington, so you're from Irvington.
Right.
Nah, he
I
from
did
Irvington.
two. I did 2 years.
He from
in-
Bayonne,
in
depending on
High.
who's sitting here.
Then we
but
brought the rest of jail.
As far as the artist, Lou, like it wasn't a lot to really for us to kind of.
To pick from.
His mom was like, "I want to get y'all out of here." So we on tour with like the Franchise Boys. We on tour with like Diamond from Crime Mob.
What record?
That's
what
my
record did
baby,
you have?
too.
What was your record then? Like before you?
We had just songs we was doing in the studio, just
Gotcha,
performing
gotcha.
songs. I remember we was in Mississippi somewhere with the Franchise Boys. Mind you, I'm like 18. Like I'm like, yo, we at Ohio. We had like a summer jam. This one I learned that every state has a summer jam. New Jersey's not the only state with a summer jam.
yeah,
Every state has a summer jam. I'm talking about MJ, Machine Gun Kelly. I remember my first time seeing
MGK,
Future.
yeah,
The
that's
nigga
Ohio.
got 20 girls with him in an elevator walking up. I'm like, yo, that's Future. But this not Future. Like, but we was able to see all
That's
this
2012
early.
Future.
On their way up, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that shit was amazing, bro. I'm like, not even. I remember my son, Young Bird, you know, Hitmaker.
Yeah.
That's my man. My nigga Coop sent this to Miami with Bird. Bird used to come up here and be under Coop. Coop used to take care
Nah,
of Bird.
because he used to be with
Didn't he do
DMX.
Snapback?
Remember, he was signed to
Snapback
DMX. He
from
was signed to
Texas?
Bloodline in the
Yeah.
90s.
Right.
And he a year younger than me.
Yeah.
CGL age. So he was signed to Bloodline in the 90s. So he used to had to come out here. DMX used to be with the Rough Riders.
Right.
Most
I
of
mean,
Rough
he used to
Riders
tell
is
all
Jersey
them
niggas.
stories.
They from Harlem and
But
Jersey.
Coop
North.
took care of Bird, my nigga. Like at times where, and that's I'm gonna just leave it at that. But Coop took care of him, like to the point Bird like was like, I got them
Because he was a child.
Yeah, but no, he would no.
When I say a child, he was a young teen. No, I'm not saying
but no,
when you.
this not the young Bird.
No, I ain't saying when you got
Right,
it to him. I'm
right.
saying before that.
Right, but they didn't have a relationship from
gotcha.
those connections. They had their own. I don't know how they met, but they wound up linking. I'm talking about Bird up here with us, riding around Nook in the car with us, taking him to cheese.
Yeah, we need to have. You still be chopping the size?
Not as much. We just text the other day because you know the fallout. But I said,
yeah, we gonna talk about that. But tell him I need him up here, bro.
Yeah, when it come to anybody from the city that's as far as movements and bro, he's a genius, bro. He's a genius. You know, he gave Mariah Lynn. That's her whole backbone is from Coop.
Yeah, that's how I know it.
Sonye had her own buzz,
dope.
but she was on our camp. You know, Sonye was amongst our camp. Yeah. But like, you know, even with Bird running around, he sent us to Miami, had us in writing sessions with Bird and stuff like that early in the game, though.
Did Bird produce Snapbacks and Tattoos?
He signed the producer that made it, but he put that together. Yes.
Hey, yo, I could get some of your salsa water.
Yeah, Bird put that together.
All right, so boom, got you in the studio. Boom, you outside in the streets. You living life. You get more experiences. When does Yeah OK come about?
So Yeah OK came about 2013, a year before we even had it out. I remember me and Saz was just in the studio, and one thing that Saz would do, like, because it was things saying that he wrote the record, but it was never that. Like, my pen always been serious because I ain't been with Saz in probably like since 2014. Anything I put out, anything I put out, everything from freestyles, I'm talking about me going viral without being amongst him because we didn't have that relationship. My pen always been strong, but one thing about artists, when they in the same room, we share vibes.
Share ideas.
So like if we all artists and I'm putting something together, you be like, nah, don't say won't.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I said 4 or 5 lines from GL in every record that he was in there.
I was about to tell it.
That's the beauty of having a village of artists because we all ping pong.
Niggas,
you get what I'm
let me tell
saying?
you, niggas got identity crisis and don't know who he is, so they got problems with saying, yo, this person gave me this.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't got that.
Nah,
I don't give a fuck.
You always give somebody the credit. I think the controversy that was going on kind of made people bite their tongues and shy away from what was really being done.
So you know, I got signed to 2014.
Let him finish the Yeah OK story.
Oh, go ahead. My fault. I apologize.
So the Yeah OK, like I said, me and Coop in the studio beating down whatever. Smooth Killer makes the beat, and Saz was one of them dudes that was early and hip to
The
words.
repetitive hook.
He was real big on, like, he was a student of the game, so he was real big on quotes. Like
caption rap,
like things that, like, he called it shock value, like
dope shit to say
that make people like chants.
Yeah,
So
Instagram
it's easy for
is a
somebody
liar.
else to take that.
Yeah,
and say,
okay.
Instagram is a
He said, how much
liar.
times everybody say yeah, okay? People use that every day. So he came
So
up
he
with the
came up with
concept.
that part?
He came up with the concept.
Oh, but he not yeah okay.
Yeah, okay is a part of the concept. So he came up with the whole idea of yeah, okay. Guaranteed.
So he's a writer then.
No, but coming up with an idea, that's like you telling me to rap about a house, you know, because people like buying houses. Rap about real estate.
Got you.
Rap about real estate. I bet I'm about to go in there and put something together about real estate. And he'll critique everything because Saz is a rapper. He's one of the best rappers I ever met.
Yeah.
So you couldn't come to him with things that didn't sound right. You couldn't imagine you being a Karate Kid and who the old boy from the Karate Kid was the
Mr.
teacher?
Miyagi.
Yeah.
Nigga, Mr. Miyagi ain't like you throw a nasty punch. You like lean that shit over to the right a little bit. Like I know that you want to swing your way, but that ain't how it go. Like look, I'm pure proof of what's right. Don't shy away from it because you just hurting yourself. So I was always able my whole life to take criticism from people because sometimes that puts you in the best situation.
Absolutely.
You can't think you could do it on your own, especially when you got a dinosaur with you. And a dinosaur, I'm talking about a nigga that got experience.
Nah, I got you.
You got to be a fool to shy away from it. You know what I'm saying? So I was a student to him.
He seen a diamond before, was clean and developed.
Come on, and he helped me polish. So it was like, why I'd be a fool not to let him be who he is. That's big bro, nigga. That's big bro. That's it. We're not going back and forth. I got to give him who he say he is because I seen what he do.
Seen it.
Right.
He proved.
Put the work in for
I
it.
know who he is. So I bet whatever you say, nigga, that's what we doing. And I looked at it like that. I was young. I was okay with him being my big brother.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You get what I'm saying? So like I said, the concept, he comes up with the whole concept. We in the booth going back and forth. Oh, that's hard. Say this. Oh, no, I'm gonna say it like this. Oh, I bet. Record gets recorded.
So would you give him co-writers credit at least?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah, I would give him that. Guaranteed. So we put it together. Boom, boom, boom. It gets put together. Record comes out, so we riding around. It's our favorite song at this time.
So y'all knew it was fire to y'all.
But at this time too, Dricky Snapback to Tattoos going crazy, and I'm
nuts.
second in line. It was my turn next.
But he started beefing with him around that same time.
Right.
Because I'm trying to figure out how you going to do it. How you going to put it? Because look, you got a job right now, right? For the viewers, the people that's watching. Sure. You got to mix your story with his, but bring it back to yours. So I don't know how.
But how
do
I
you do
do
it?
that is saying basically. I championed Dricky. Dricky was up first because he came in through Nas. We came second, so Dricky was always first up. So we would run behind Dricky. His mixtape would be out. He got his deal signed to E1. He signed to Koch. I'm literally biting a bullet for everything. Like when I'm talking about them trips that I went to Miami to go write with Bird, Bird didn't do a song with me. It wasn't my turn yet.
Gotcha.
So I had
And
to
you
hear,
understood it wasn't your turn.
and I had to hear Bird tell me like, no, not him, Dricky. But I had to have tough skin because I knew one day my time was gonna come. But soak up everything now. But I was a team player. I was never a nigga like, man, I'm jealous of you. Nah, I ain't doing this no more. I'm going back outside.
You understood.
I understood that. Like, learn what you can learn.
Somebody got to pop now for the greater good.
Somebody got to go first. You get what I'm saying? So I champion behind Dricky. Nigga, I hold a sign for him.
Yeah.
Dricky Graham, nigga. I'm telling my niggas in Newark, y'all gotta fuck with him. Y'all bugging. I know whatever, but y'all gotta fuck with him. He one of us. I'm bringing him to Homestead. I'm bringing him on Clean Out. Like, bro, y'all gotta fuck with him. So to say more so of when him and Dricky falls out, we all fall out. Because I'm with Coop, so I fall out with Dricky. And this snapbacks and tattoos going crazy at this time. You know what I'm saying? But we fall out. So now we feel stuck again. We like,
what was it early in snapback tattoos?
It was at the middle.
Okay.
At the middle. And that put us in a bad spot, me and Coop. I remember the days we were hurt because we like, fuck, like, we did all that work for that. And then this nigga acting like he don't want to fuck with niggas. Now we stuck. Again, we back in the trenches. Yeah. Like, damn. So me and Coop together, like, talking about passenger, nigga, like me and him together every day, like, we gonna find a way, we gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
We gonna figure this. And then, OK came. It was another blessing. We, like I said, we ran around. This our favorite song at the time. And we not with Dricky. So it's really like, fuck Dricky at this time. Me and you gonna figure it out. So we wound up going to Jersey Girls. This is when Jersey Girls was jumping, nigga. I got some
Jersey Girls. Jersey Girl.
I got some of Jersey. Niggas don't even know what it smell like in it. I'm talking about you walking, that shit got a smell.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. You know you in Jersey Girls. Welcome here.
Yeah, like, so I got some of that. So we talking like, Self comes in Jersey Girls, and Coop was so smart. That's why I get this nigga so much respect for the way he think. He played a big trickery game because all this shit smoke and mirrors anyway.
Absolutely.
Right.
He learned that early, so he used to pay the dancers and say, look, any DJs coming here, when I'm gonna pay you on this night. When this song come on, I don't give a fuck if you never heard it before. Lose your mind.
Go
lose
crazy.
Your mata.
Yeah.
So because the DJ only picks up on the room or the club, so he see all the girls going crazy. You know, when the strippers start going crazy, they start stomping.
Yeah.
So everybody in there going crazy.
That's
Self
back in
like,
the day. They don't do that no more, man. That was the real strippers.
like Self looking like, what the fuck is this? So Coop like, yeah, that's the nigga Kazzie. He signed to me. This the OK shit. Like, damn, this shit hard. Long story short, Coop like, the nigga Self like, let me host it. Like, you know, what I mean by hosting is saying, DJ Self featuring Kazzie, but it's y'all record. I'll give y'all all the proceeds, whatever it do. Y'all take the show money, y'all take everything. At this time, Self didn't have a record. And this was the time when you got DJ Khaled's, DJs coming up. The DJs want to be somebody too. You know,
Right.
It started being like everybody feel like they could do more. Like, let me not just be in this box. If I'm a DJ, I don't got to be stuck a DJ. I could be a / producer, whatever title he was going for, he went for it with us. And we was the first of our kind for him to even do that. It was the first time he ever did it. And once he did it, bro, I remember he played the song on the radio, shit going crazy. We like, oh shit, we on the radio, whatever. Because Dricky Radio was different. Dricky Radio was with Shadow and D. These are radio promoter guys that run the industry.
Yeah,
and this is different radio. This is like paid for. Not I want to say paid for because the labels pay the radio guys and they get it played. Yeah. But our radio was different. Our radio was like more organic.
Yeah.
Like we still hear Dricky shit playing in St. Louis, Kentucky. We getting BDS spins. We watching the sheets. Oh, you got 30 spins in St. Louis. You got 40 spins in Chicago. He had that type. We had a shit that whereas though nigga, you couldn't get in your car without hearing it. Yeah. Then I look up one day, he like, yo, I'm about to put somebody on. And we like, bro, what you talking about? Mind you, we just happy as hell at this time, whatever. We still poor. Happy though, like he like, yo man, fuck it, I'm about to put somebody on. I'm about to send it to a couple guys. I ain't gonna tell y'all who, but I'm gonna send it to a couple guys, and man, whoever do it, I'll send it to y'all. He called Saz one day. Saz like, where you at? They talked already. He called me like, where you at? I'm about to come get you. Whatever, come get me, whatever. I get in the car, bro. He play that shit. That shit said, Maybach.
Oh shit!
What? And Ross was the biggest at the time.
I'm like, yo,
2014 Ross was huge.
But I'm
nigga,
talking
pause.
about if you know Ross, you know that significance of that. When she starts stuttering it.
Yeah.
And I heard that, I said,
how you feel? How you felt in your chest?
It was an out of body experience. You know when niggas speak at O's, it was one of those.
Yeah.
It was one of those because you gotta think about where we come from, bro. It's bad here. Like
and we don't get no opportunities here.
Not that.
Yeah,
like you might get you a look, but that look right there, that shit. I'm like, we made it.
You might not get no look here.
Like, but I'm talking about whatever you consider a look.
Yeah.
Whatever you may consider.
I told you I did my first 1 million views with bro on
worse, but you felt proud about that. But my nigga, that was your moment. You deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not catching $1 million on what's the name. But you got to remember, to bring it back a little bit before the okay, y'all got to remember, I brought Waka Flocka the Key Club.
Yeah, right.
I brought Waka the Key Club with the We Don't Fuck With That record.
Yeah.
This was Coop trying to figure me out, though. When I mean figure me out, trying to get me on, trying to get me a situation. That's how I got my E1 deal with Scotch, because of We Don't Fuck With That. We paid Walker his bread, went to Atlanta, shot the song with him, made him come up here, shoot the video with us. You know what I'm saying? And Reek Bubs had a song with him at that time too. So the same night, the same night he shot the video with Reek on EA, we burnt down though.
Look, we had went to Virginia to I don't want to say RP because my nigga ain't dead. He in jail, but he got 30 years. Shout out to my nigga. But you know what I mean? Yeah. He in Chesapeake, Virginia. They one of the homies, you know what I mean? Right. If you know what's going on. Right. He booked, you know what I mean, cuz he in the feds. I don't want to he gonna do appeals on. I don't want to say his name or nothing. But he booked Waka Flocka. We had him up there, me, Arch. This when they was trying to put Arch in front. Right. And we did some records with him in Chesapeake. And then we come back to the city. He seen us in Chesapeake, but we just did the record with him. Right. We see him on EA.
Yeah, the love was crazy.
He was moving.
Yeah, the love was
like,
crazy.
yo, what's up? What the fuck y'all doing? Yeah. I said, bro, we told you we from Jersey.
Yeah,
so we got these pics. I got these pics on my phone. Right. With him, we had booked Future and him that night. Remember my Uncle Ali?
Yeah, and Elizabeth, right?
And we had him. What's XL? It's XL now, but before it was like something different.
What was it? Olay.
Yeah, Olay.
It was Olay, and we had him then. But go ahead.
We burnt down over there. Me and Coop was like, man, we got to get Walker for this video, and then. You know, and we was big on competition. Like, we was so mad because we like, man, we did this song first and now Reek Buzz about to shoot with it. But niggas like Mac and all his big bros squeezing all them the bros. So
shout out to my nigga Mac.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, them the bros.
Squeeze.
Cool, like, them the bros, like, whatever. He like, no, it ain't that. It's just like, come on, like, So we going over there. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm good on here. Come on, we gonna go over there. We go over there, 13,000. My nigga Saz got 13 racks on him. The nigga Bimmy was his manager at the time. We burned
light-skinned Bimmy from Queens?
From Supreme Team Bimmy.
Yeah, they say they got
he a rat. Bro, yeah, he a rat. He a rat. We not even gonna act like you know what I'm saying? Niggas produce paperwork on you a rat. It's just that. It's unfortunate. It's a bad tunnel to go down, but more or less though, you know, that's who was controlling his situation. We burned down on Bimmy, like, bro, come on, we need that, like whatever. He like, all right, bro, just give me 12. He here already, give me 12,000. We paid him 10,000 for the feature. Yeah. So we talking about 22 racks. My son Saz came out the pocket, nigga from Newark, spend that bread. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Take that 12. He's like, I bet we're gonna put a date on it. Before he leave, we're gonna shoot the video. We get him the Key Club. I'm talking about I had 200 people down there. Shit rocking. This before You Okay. But this Saz trying to figure it out and get me on. I got the E1 deal, and then You Okay came on. So fast forward to that moment when I heard the Maybach stamp on it, I'm like, it's over.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, why Saz then say, yo, let's fuck with the streets? Why y'all ain't fuck with Cuz?
Who, Reek?
Yeah, Reek. What then when y'all was doing that? Because it made more sense to me.
Okay, so the whole, first of all, us being black, we got a syndrome with not helping each other. Right. That's just a poison that they put in us a long time. Jimmy Crow shit, and that shit ain't get out the water since. So when you got that, and then you got such a city that's so dangerous, competitive and dangerous. Like Saz was one of them niggas that was killing them already off what he was doing. I'm not gonna put his business out there, but he was killing them.
Right.
So you gotta play the mole, or what's the like whack-a-mole shit. Like niggas should never know what hole you come out of. And every time you come out there, you dip so quick a nigga can't get to you. Right. That's how he played, real mystique, real behind the scenes, like, and that was just his MO, you know. And it couldn't shake him. Like he took his ways and how he moved in the streets to the music.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He couldn't let that go because he's still active in the streets trying to get on in the music. I think if Saz never got that chair that he wanted, office space, coupe, when you walk in, maybe he would have been more.
Hey, that's the executive
coupe. If he would have really got that position, I think he would have sent more of a handout. But it's dangerous where we come from. So, you know, everybody just kind of watch niggas from a distance. And I always had love for niggas, but he put that bug in my head like, no, we're not doing nothing with nobody from him. Because it ain't about that. You're going to wear yourself out. You're going to burn yourself thin about time when it's really for you. No. So I'm like, all right, whatever you say, bro, whatever. Like, and I remember me used to wanting to do songs with niggas. I'm like, nah, I can't. You know, my paperwork said I can't. Right.
So you just following the lead at that time.
Following the lead. I'm signing a bro. And this big bro. So whatever.
But you know what it is? That's why, you know, I had around this. All right. So 2014, I had just signed with
Right.
You know who I'm talking about?
Gates?
Yeah,
yeah, hell yeah. That's who signed it. That's who Dricky wound up signing. Yeah. He bought Dricky out the contract.
I'm telling you, that's how I know Dricky. Mm-hmm. So I don't know Dricky the other way. I found out that Dricky my little cousin.
Right.
So they cousins. You feel what I'm saying? And then for the past 3 years before this, he's like, yo, I'm introduced to my cousin, Sonny. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm introduced to my cousin. And now when you see them, you know they cousins. They look alike.
Right, they look alike.
They look like they almost could be twins. Right. So I'm telling I'm like, bro, you know, I'm on a different, you know what I mean, on this gang shit. You know what I'm saying? It's different. I don't want to talk about this, whatever it is. I don't want to try to big none of that up. But long story short, with some gang shit involved with the situation, I'm like, bro, I don't know the little dude, bro. You from at the time. And remember, I said y'all 6-7 years younger than me.
Right.
So at the time, Drake was like 20. 22.
Yeah, baby.
I was 30 already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really know little bro, but we can start. What's the name? So we hung out 1 or 2 times. He came to my video shoot. Remember we shot the video. Right. Oh, pull up. He like, Lou, I'm trying to sign you. I'm like, trying to sign me. All right, but we wound up doing this situation. You feel me? So we did a situation. That was my first real situation. Right. I got into a situation years prior before that, but I was too physical with people in offices, so they got me out of there. Right. Years prior. On. Yeah, I'll be on some different shit. Right. So he was like, bro, we got to figure out an independent way, whatever situation may be. Right. But he was like, yo, I'm going to put you on a tour. We did, it was like a mid city tour. So we went to DC, Maryland, DMV type of areas. We did like 7 cities with Dricky. Right. And he was still getting $25,000 a show this time. Right. And they was only giving me a per diem of $350 per show, but we doing 3 shows a week, so I wasn't really like
too tripping, whatever. I take get my stack.
Yeah, I was getting my little $1,000 a week.
To do
$1,100. I was getting like $1,100 a week. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a street nigga, so I was making probably more money outside, but I was already 30 or 28 or 29. I thought the music not over, but it was like
you was getting to that point.
Yeah, I was already 20. Yeah, think about this. 2016, I was 30.
Right. Right.
Just put that in perspective.
Right.
So on my mind, I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. Like,
you on your next venture.
Yeah. What's going on? I started trying to put T-shirts, put merch together.
Right.
I try to own my own. I buy my first studio.
Right.
You know what I mean? Me and my brother, and things started to roll. Dricky starting to do a little bit of now. He's starting to come to a downturn. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Your record is going up.
Right.
It's 2015. Your record is like.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And
okay.
And your record here, and his shit is like the opposite way. And then I'm hearing
the controversy,
the conversations about y'all.
Yeah, right. I was hurt at that point.
The previous, I don't know y'all at the time. Yeah. Just keeping the G with you. I hear the conversation. Now it's sad to say this, right? I'm a Cancer. I'm with who I'm with. Sure. That's just so I don't give. Let's die about it.
Yeah, guaranteed.
You know what I mean?
What the nigga said, what Finesse said, let's link up, either die or go to jail.
Oh yeah. So like my bro know I'm the truth. Like when it comes to that, like this niggas I knew for years. This is my bro.
Right.
You disrespect my bro. I'm with him.
Yeah.
I knew you niggas 20 years, but I'm with bro.
Guaranteed.
So it is what it is. We gonna die about it. This is my bro. And we gonna figure what it is because this is who I'm with. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. It is what it is. But I felt the same way doing the music.
Right.
Right. So now transitioning. What was your response, being that obviously you had a relationship with Dricky now, because now you got your own relationship. When you got 9 months in them. But I'm sure you starting to find some, because Dricky a cool dude.
That's my man.
Started, you know what I mean? Right. And then you see what's happening on the internet, and then your big bro saying stuff, he's saying stuff, and then they having lawyers spits and spats.
I was hurt.
What was your positioning? Like, what was your mindset? Because now you in the middle of it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because this the real problems that's coming in, the real trends. Sass ain't fucking with him. I know you fuck with him, but obviously you came through Sass.
Right.
So it's kind of fuck him. Right. But it ain't really like you want him to something nasty.
Or did you just mind your business?
No, I know I did mind my business.
Tell the truth. Let's keep it that. We got to really.
It was team fuck Dricky. Nigga.
Yeah, got you.
Bro said fuck Dricky is fuck you. I would never harm you. I would never put hands on you. Yeah. I would never see you somewhere. Little. Yeah, but he not like that.
My son nice though. That's
that's cool.
He ain't like that, but I just seen.
He be working out.
Look, bro, my son. I ain't gonna say.
Tough.
I'm not gonna sit here and try to be funny with my son Drake. My son I done seen my son put hands on the bag, and I'm like, my son nice.
No, that's
I'm
tough.
not gonna cut.
Tough. He's a fit
his
guy.
father's serious.
He's a fit guy. Him and Eric serious. He a fit guy, but he got a dog in him. His father's a dog. Why wouldn't you? You got
he'll beat the shit out of somebody.
My position in that, I was hurt, but I just had to do what I had to do. Like you said, nigga, we gonna die.
But you was hurt in what level? Like,
nigga, that was my man. I'm talking about we on tour together, nigga. We sleeping together, nigga. No freaky pause. I'm talking about niggas is together, bro.
But his beef wasn't really with you, it was with bro.
But I was hurt
saying,
too, because I'm like,
umbrella.
I'm saying, bro, how you gonna go against this shit?
No, he said fuck one man.
No, I know. I'm looking at Drick like, how dare you go against this shit?
But
but I didn't know the business.
Right.
Mind you, my contract signed already. My shit stamped. I'm already in blood already. Nigga, it's done already. I don't know the ins and out. You get what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. Me and Sass went through the same thing that him and Dricky went through.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
That's what I was
I
getting
thought
to.
so.
That's what I was getting to. But go ahead.
It wound up being me.
Because he got sued. Saz got sued by drinking loss.
I didn't know the business. See, if I understood it, then Drake kept trying to tell me, like, bro, let me talk to you, bro. I want to, like, that shit ain't right.
And you was like, fuck out of here.
Bugging, nigga. What you mean this ain't right? This nigga make sure we was good, nigga. This nigga, there was times we almost got in situations he stood up for his gang. Like, he got us out of there, nigga. He put money in our part. Like, if it wasn't for him, bro, nigga, we'll be all right. Them deals gonna get corrected.
You thinking more about loyalty.
You thinking like, no, he thinking like a street nigga.
Yeah, I'm not but in my mind, I'm also saying, nigga, we ain't arguing over peanuts.
No, they ain't peanuts.
The real money ain't even get here yet.
You ain't know no better.
No, I'm saying I know for sure what money look like, my nigga. We ain't make no real money. Ain't no real bread come in. Right. I'm like, we arguing over peanuts, and when that real money come in, nigga, shit gonna even out.
Yeah, because
why you think a nigga like Wayne stayed with Birdman for so long?
But then they had problems when it came to the money.
He's still there though.
Wayne can't say right now this day. But that nigga got his bread.
Yeah, no, because he had but he had to take him to court though.
He got his bread.
Well, look what I'm trying to say to you. This what I'm trying to say.
If they would have fell out, right, at the times where we probably thought it was okay for them to fall out, what would Wayne be at today? We would have never had Lil Wayne.
That's not true. When Wayne started catching shit was 2013. He was already the guy.
But I'm saying your story and everything you going through decides how shit really. I feel like if Wayne would have been cut ties with Birdman and them, who would have known what we would have seen Wayne at? We don't know what we would have seen.
We don't know.
Well, listen to me, Wayne.
Dedication, Wayne. I'm talking about. That's why your bitch want a real nigga like me. He's still beefing with
Bird.
But
he ain't beef with Bird yet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I think you so young, you don't familiar.
Right.
I mean, 2005, I was 18, 19. So you was 13.
Right. For sure.
So what I'm trying to say, you don't really understand.
Right.
He didn't really start beefing with Bird to 2009.
Right.
He older now.
Right.
What I'm telling you is, when the years you talking about, 2004, 5, and 6,
right.
He didn't know yet.
Right. He was still
he was the same. He was you.
Yeah. Right.
He was the same situation you was in. 2013, 14, 15, 16. You ain't know yet.
Right.
2019 come.
Yeah, it was a different ballgame. I turned it to Dricky, literally. It's like his soul jumped out of his body and jumped right into mine.
Right, because the contract ain't right.
Once I seen it, I said, no way.
And then you ain't get residuals. You niggas did 800,000 copies
independently.
And
there's no shade to bro. I never got no royalty money off of you.
That's nuts, nigga.
Not $1.
You know, you supposed to be rich as hell right now.
I did split
because
sheets.
Y'all that was independent.
I did split sheets.
And
I
you
remember
wrote
the day
it.
we signed the split sheets. Self got a percentage. I got a percentage. DJ Smooth Killer got a percentage. And it's not to put no shade on bro, because me and bro patched it up, but this the history. You got to talk about it. I ain't getting no money from that. The most money I got off of EOK was show money, but at this time I'm getting booked 3 times a night at like 3 racks. So I'm talking about I'm bringing in like 9 racks like every 3. Nah, hell no. Hell no, every like 4 days. Nigga, I'm getting booked 3 times a night, 4 days a week.
Oh, 3 times a night?
A night. I'm doubling up. 9 racks. Oh,
you ain't had to break that off with nobody?
I had no manager. Malcolm, I wound up getting Malcolm Miles.
Malcolm Miles.
Yeah, right.
Don't play that video.
Right. Yeah,
he did the shit with Surf. Surf did the shit with this was talented love, bro. It's a whole
shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Malcolm. But
I don't know about shout out to him, bro. Any nigga go up against my little niggas, I ain't with him.
How he go against? What you mean?
I asked Surf. When Surf have a conversation.
Yeah, I gotta get
some Surf. I thought that was White Boy EYE.
Both. When Surf come home, Surf he gonna come here. We gonna have a conversation. Yeah. I just hit. Shout out to Surf too. Shout out. I just hit. Bro just came home today. I just hit him. I just hit him. I'm like said we had a whole little powwow.
That's bro.
So we gonna bring niggas up here. We gonna have a conversation on.
You know what? That's family. That's bro.
Yeah. Y'all niggas like y'all could be twins.
Yeah, that's family. That's actually family. We could get into that too, though, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, we gonna talk about how y'all family.
We got a lot.
Huh? How we family? Oh, because my cousin Aunt is his first cousin.
Oh, that's
yeah. So he the one who put us together, like doing the song Rodeo. You know that shit had 5 million views on SoundCloud.
Yeah, Rodeo was
that shit had 5 million. But we did 3-4 other songs. I used to be in Patterson with bro. I used to be telling bro relax, like, cause he getting into it with niggas. I'm like, bro, chill out. I'm talking about he in a Wari, picking me up in a Wari, doing shit for 300 at this time. Signed to Celine, Leo, and all them. That's bro. Like me and Fetty got stories. I remember me and my man shot the fade with Coop at CIAA weekend, and Fetty, Nit, and all them, they jump out the Sprinter trying to jump Coop. And I'm like, nah, y'all bugging. We ain't doing that with bro. We all jumped back in the Sprinter, did a show in Virginia. Me and my man.
Who got the one?
They was
this
a nice
nigga's
fight.
crazy.
My
cool.
man
They
Jason wound up, and Jason the young boy, Coop shit nice too, but they wound up throwing hands in the middle of the Intercontinental in the lobby. Fetty and them jump out
niggas.
because it was so much back and forth going on. When me and Sass fell out, he ain't just fall out with me, he fell out with everybody I came with.
So he just was mad.
Yeah, so they going back and forth. When I see you, I'm gonna do this, whatever. Sass see him like, oh, what's that shit you was saying? Let's get right.
Yeah.
So they about to fight in the lobby. Fetty and them jump off the Sprinter trying to jump him. I'm like, nah, come on, we out. We get back in the Sprinter, drive to Richmond, do a video. Do a show in Richmond. He pulled me out at that show. And the Sprinter was so tight, it was hella niggas in the Sprinter.
So they banged it out, though.
They banged it out. And Fetty and them just seen them fighting, and then he see me. So he like, oh, that's Kazzie. I'm like, nah, y'all good. Come on, we out, man. Niggas don't got to do that to bro. Like, we good. We jump in the Sprinter, go to Richmond. And like I said, the Sprinter was so tight. So me and my man left from Richmond.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every time I met Fetty, been with him every time, bro. That nigga genuine.
Yeah, that's a good dude.
Bro, like, and I don't know, bro. Like, I know, bro, but I don't know him like that. You know, we done got a couple times. Every time I was in Florida, came down there, I brought little bro with me. He's like, this your little bro? I'm like, he's like, yo, he can come with us.
Yeah,
we in, you know what I mean? And he drove. He said, throw some shit on, Lou. He said, no, throw your shit on.
That's tough.
He driving. I'm driving. He the passenger. I'm driving.
That's right.
And he listening to the shit. It was just me, him, and two other niggas. We driving to his hotel. We go to the Hard Rock. He like, yo, Lou, we about to get 50
You was
bottles.
listening to your music?
Yeah, so he wanted to play.
Me and bro was talking about that earlier.
You're a clown.
If you in the car with Louis, he gonna make you. It's gonna turn into a studio session. Oh my
Let
God!
me tell you why, bro. I feel like, yo, when I listen to my music, I ain't dropped nothing since 2023, and I dropped in my whole career. I probably dropped like 12 projects.
Right.
I just felt like if I had the right promotion, I ain't understand promotion, and I understand that you need to pay for ads. I understand that it was 80% promotion, 20% production.
For sure.
I ain't understand that then. I felt like if I understood then, I'd have been in a different space.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I remember I'm about to sign Big Moose. I'm through the joint on. He don't even know it's me. He listening. He like, who this, bro? We listening to? This nigga hot. I'm like, this is me. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like,
that's my man,
everybody. But that's why, you know, why O signed me. I did a freestyle off one of the old Jay-Z beats.
Right.
And he was like, bro, who is this nigga?
Right.
And you know what I mean? I got my own money. That's another thing. More money not controlling me.
Right.
And that's what's kind of my problem. He like, bro, this is gonna be your problem.
Right.
This is gonna be an issue with you because you want to control everything. You have to.
You gotta let them people do their job. You gotta let them crackers do their job.
But as I'm getting older, it's now GL. You know, it took a nigga I knew 20 years.
Right.
What's the name? Like, I be soft for these niggas,
right.
but
pause. That's crazy.
I be really wanting to beat the shit out of this nigga, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I be soft for these niggas,
Nah, that's
man.
the bros. They get that treatment.
So that's why you thirsty now. Look,
they
so
get that treatment.
I be, you see how you just talk to me?
Sparing
Like, you like, all right, let him spit. And I'm like, all right, bro, look, GL.
So boom, you get out of that situation. Do you take a break from rap, or you get straight back to?
Nah, when I got out of it, I wasn't all the way out of it. I was a
let us know how you attack the situation too, though. Like,
so
how
I remember one conversation we had.
Hey, let this shit go to an hour 15 minutes.
I remember it was a conversation we had, and at this time, I'm talking to different people that he know, people that I know, and they like, yo, what's up with Split Sheets? Or what's up with your publishing? And what's up with this? Why he got this? And why he got...
You ain't know what publishing and all that was?
Mind you, all this shit is new to me. Like, I trusted him. I didn't care. Nigga, come on, we from North. Nigga,
because you know it's two different types of publishing. It's production,
writers,
then it's writers publishing, and then it's the percentages
And this
of
time
each.
you like 21, 22.
Sure. I learned all that. Yeah, at that age, I learned all
He
that.
was a
after.
baby. God damn.
I learned all that after, so I'm looking at stuff and I'm reading the contract and I'm like, damn, like this shit damn near for life. Like, what's up with this?
You signed a 10-year contract?
Maybe longer.
Cause that's what bro did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that, maybe longer. And I remember we had this artist named Moni Yayo. It was a female, and she was a part of the group. We had a song called "I Rock That." And I remember when he was like, "I'm gonna sign you too," and she got her contract. And I remember her trying to change it, and I just remember hearing her talking, and she like, "No, that's too long." And I never really asked her, but she wound up dipping off like, "I ain't doing it." And I was just like, all right, well, whatever. I guess you don't want to be a part of this shit.
But then when shit came to light, you thinking in the back of your mind.
I remember why and the things she was trying to argue. And then I'm like, damn, cool, come on, bro. And then his mind, I think he always thought like, yo, you know, we gonna figure it out no matter what. Like, I ain't trying to do you dirty, nigga. Why would I do you dirty, nigga? I got you out the mud. And then I'm like, I hear you, but like, damn. And I don't think he really knew too much. I don't want to put that on him. I feel like, I think that he tried to
standards.
I think that he tried to do something to protect his investment and probably didn't word it right, or things wasn't said right, or things wasn't explained. He didn't sit us down and give us music business. He gave us music. You get what I'm saying? And I think that was one of his biggest mistakes. And he know that because I don't feel like he had no malice in his heart. I feel like this was new to him too. He had his own thing going on his own, but he never did for others and did for people and having artists. You know, it's different territories. I could be my best own artist, but when I sign somebody, I might be a little different. So it was a new suit, and I guess he didn't really know how to wear it, and it was so new to him. I think if he was to do something now, he'll learn from his mistakes and know how to do it. But when I seen it, I was just like, come on, bro, like, this shit not right. You know what I'm saying? And then he went off one day like, well, everybody you talking to, they take care of you now. I'm like, that's how you coming? I remember he said that shit. I walked out, I cried. Because I'm a passionate person. Like, from the bros, if one of the bros hurt me, I be hurt.
Right.
That shit really do something to me, nigga. Because November 9th, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, yeah.
So my nigga, like, I would have did anything for you, bro. Like, and nobody saying nothing to you, nigga. If it's him, we gonna go get him. Like, you bugging out. Like, how you going, like, I'm loyal to the bone, my nigga. So that shit crushed me. I'm in my left. I was like, after this, it's over. Like, I ain't fucking with bro no more. Like, whatever. I'm gonna figure this shit out on my own. This is what it's gonna be. This is what it's gonna be. So mind you, ELK still hot, but it's dying down. Because right before this situation happened, he said that Self just hit us. Like, what's the next record? So we playing on records. Like, I want this record. It was called No No No. And Saz was like playing with giving him the song, and I'm like, what you doing? Like, this shit kind of dying out. We need to hurry up and hit him with the next record right now because we did the remix. That's when Gotti and Fab jumped on. So that was the extra pair of legs, and then the Spanish niggas grabbed it and did a.
At the same time, I had went to Def Jam. I was going to Def Jam. I had just met Lil Bro. What's that song? What's that, the nigga you like?
I don't like no niggas.
No, you like the little nigga. He got the song. That's my little nigga too. I don't want to disrespect the little nigga because
Where you from?
He from New York.
Oh, you talking about Lou Got Cash?
Lou Got Cash. That's my baby
he was
boy.
signing himself too. But Lou wasn't around at that time.
No, it was right after.
Right after. Yeah, right
so
after.
that's what I'm trying to say. So your record was popping 2015.
Right.
2016, Lou Got Cash.
Right.
I'm in the strip club. They just booked me. We had this is not Starless. What's the club? GL that was popping right before Starless.
Well, Lust.
It was Lust. Yeah. We going crazy.
Right.
Lou Got Cash record going nuts inside the joint. Right.
What
I'm
record
talking
was
about. No, it's not the. It's not the joint
Not the
that
one.
you like.
It had to be before that.
It was a record.
His first record.
It's his first record.
Yeah, right.
I got a video this year or 2024. Lou Got Cash. He like, this is my big brother.
Yeah,
that's my brother. That's my little brother. I love Lou Got Cash. But anyway, we in the joint. We doing the joint, and he up in there, and I'm listening to it. Right. Only thing for some reason, and I don't know why. Only thing I can really think about is you guys, because he taking the same position as he took with you guys, running the record. You felt like that play that he didn't give him the record was your demise at that time, like as far as the industry demise.
I think
because he asking you what the next record is.
By him not giving him the record, you mean basically? Do you think that?
That was the demise of you.
Yeah, I think it hurt me a lot. I think because at that time
you didn't build your relationship with Self at that time, neither?
I did, but I'm a loyalty guy. I'm not going around, bro. I'm not, and this just young, and out of respect for bro, I'm like,
I appreciate niggas on the pack like you.
I'm like,
niggas that get a pack too.
Yeah,
I appreciate the niggas like that.
I'm like,
I don't want niggas that's thinking.
I'm going with Poppy. I want to connect.
Don't think for yourself. Hey yo, just take the pack.
I want to connect that. I want to meet the connect.
Hey Rich, just take the pack. Don't think for yourself.
It was more or less just like, you came through, bro. That's your man. You deal with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, Self cool, whatever. But Self would hit me like, where you at? I'm like, I'm home. He like, nigga, come to New York right now. What you mean you home? Nigga, get out the bed. Come on, come outside. So he did that for like a month straight. So now I'm running around with Self.
He
I got
understood.
my big brother with me. We out in the club. He like, Hunt, take this 500. If they don't pay you, Hunt, take 500. Boom. But throw that shit though. Like to show your song.
Make sure you look. Yeah, make sure you look.
That shit in your pocket. But I'm gonna give you the 500.
If you can't be used, you're useless.
Yeah, for sure.
That's life. So understand position, people, and proximity. Sure. You are proximity with this nigga from here to there, and you got something going on, so you could be used. And then now,
this now, what he was saying too. This is what
so you gotta understand your positioning and understand the position. Understanding like we and GL was talking about this earlier. We was talking about accessibility. You know what I mean? So
he too accessible.
He said I'm too accessible, because I give my number out. I give my number. I want everybody. You got some money to give me? I want to get it. Tap in, right? But the difference is GL be at every party. Every what's
I
name.
get money like
fucking mad bitches.
Hey y'all niggas.
Yeah, what's up with
you? I'm sorry. I don't want to. When I say he fucking mad, I mean they're his friends.
Yeah.
So he got a lot of friend women. You know what I mean? These is friends.
Nobody take that person. He said friends.
Right. I'm married, so you know what I mean?
You're supposed to say how your people contact my
people. I don't want to.
His number.
I don't.
Hands on.
No. Take my number.
Yeah, hands on.
You know what I mean?
Hands on.
Take my number.
Right.
And I'm gonna contact you. Let's get this money.
Right, for sure.
Like so, all the people that he bring, whatever. Give him my motherfucking number. He want to give him his Instagram.
Yeah,
nigga.
I need to follow
my motherfucking
anyway.
number. Let's get this fucking money. Bro,
sure.
it's mad niggas that hit us weekly that I don't even bring to him, right?
Right.
Because with me, right, like I know we ain't getting crazy money. Right. We doing pretty well. Me and the homies, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you got to bring a certain number up because I want to. It's the staff that need to be paid,
right?
And people don't understand, right? Sometimes should it be, it might be on the low end now,
right?
But people don't understand where it could be 6 months from now,
for sure.
And the understanding of what inception is,
right? For
to
sure.
understand where I'm at now, where it could be, and where we will be,
right?
When we do the right moves,
right.
Two different things. To understand it 4 dimensions instead of 3. Sure. Most people don't understand that.
Sure.
So they'll hear me. Hold on 1 second, Gia. So they'll hear me and they hear me say whatever I'm saying, or whatever, and then they might think it's bullshit, but it's not.
Right.
Because I understand having meetings, understand people, understand places, where I could things, be, places, things, and I understand money.
Right.
I understand how much money you got to give out to get back.
Right.
I understand how to help, who to help, when to help. Right. So it could sound bullshit, and your positioning, you growing. At the same time, now those things are over. Do you feel like you left too early?
You saying music?
Not bro. Music, bro, but fucking with bro.
See, we ain't even
you
get
feel
that
like,
far.
Yeah, we ain't even.
If somebody slow up a little bit, we could move a little.
No,
faster.
I'm saying.
I'm not slowing up.
That's right.
So I'm telling you,
about one person,
you gotta pay attention. Like with me, I'm a thinker, so the conversation is gonna be as such, right? So I'm talking about the inception of you and how you thought and what was your mindset at the time that you said, yo, he did the bullshit to me, fuck him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you think it was overzealous? Do you think maybe it was too far? Or was it a moment of time when he said that to you?
Not to cut you off. My biggest regret with that is not processing it, like acting off emotion. Like I told you, I love him so much. Hell yeah, you got to think about it, nigga. Everybody want to talk now.
Because they think you supposed to be rich.
First of all, nobody had nothing to say.
How your brother felt that introduced you to him?
That's a whole nother situation, bro. Because he ain't make the cut, and that shit kind of fucked him up. It kind of played a role.
Because he rapped too.
Was he jealous of you?
It created a lot of different emotions that my brother kind of still deal with to this day. And I love my big brother to death, but when you give somebody a taste of what something might look like, and he had dreams and aspirations that I didn't even give a fuck about. He almost had to drag me over there, like his little brother by the ear, like, nigga, you going to do this because this might help us. I'm like, man, come on, whatever you say, come on, fuck it. So
damn.
For Coop to tear us apart like that, it put a certain type chemical imbalance in my brother, and that he still deal with that shit to this day. That's something that fucked my brother up to this day, and it kind of put a dent in our relationship to this day.
I got one last question about the OK song, right? Do you feel like self-slapping the name on it? Did Hot 97 not fuck with it because of Self?
I didn't do Summer Jam at all because of that.
Damn.
When Self put his name on it, it made people have the opportunity not to like it.
Yeah, because I know at that time it was heavy on the.
Nobody know me, so niggas, and then niggas couldn't figure out if I was from Jersey or New York. See, that's another thing we didn't preach. Jersey. We didn't do that. They're like, yo, come on. When they ask you, then you talk about it. But
so that's why I went regional, not national.
Right. It went regional, and then the fact that Self name was on it, it gave people the opportunity not to like it. It's other DJs he probably don't like. There's other DJs that probably don't like him. It's label niggas that don't like him. It's this and that. Oh, nigga that probably paid Self 10 years ago, he ain't do the right. All the bullshit. We caught all his slack. I ain't even get a chance to catch my own slack. I was so new to the party. Niggas like, who is it? My nigga, we Tubby from Universal. I remember he was talking to Drewski. Drewski called me when he got back from Cali. Like, yo, Tubby want to sign you, but he don't know whose song it is. Like, whose song? Is it yours or Self? And that shit used to have me so mad because it was 3-4 deals.
My shit,
It was 3-4 deals we couldn't get because Self name was attached to it. Niggas like, they not signing a DJ. I'm talking about $1 million deals. Like, no, he got the hottest song. The only song that was popping at 2014 with OK was Chinks. Give a fuck about your feelings. There was only 2 songs on radio every 10 minutes. That was that and that. It was that and that. It was only them 2 songs. So it was the biggest song, and radio was a big thing at that time. So they cut real checks at that time. $2 million deals. All that. Like, we almost had Bobby Smurder type deals. Niggas signed for $9 million.
Bobby came out in 2014 too.
Right. So we had one of them type situations, but the fact that his name was on it, it hurt the record. And when Flex got it, I remember when Flex played it, he did that because of Malcolm. It was already 2.5, almost a year and a half in. Certain records, if it don't do what it's supposed to do in the 6 months, they consider it old.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, any nigga that you see that's popping and he don't go in 6 months, especially in the microwave era, he might not go. It might take them a little longer too. That you could go off of that too. But we live in a microwave era. Niggas don't take too long to decide if they're gonna spend that money on you.
So what was the idea after that? Now you got all that success. What do you left the nigga? Let's move a little forward. That's 15.
Right.
That's 2014 to 16. Let's say that.
2017 and later. This shit still plays
So
to this day.
let's 2014 and 17.
Right.
Let's say when you was at your peak though. I'm saying.
Right.
All right. So now it's 2018. What was your thoughts now?
My thoughts was, I bet let's figure this out. Like my camp, we was a little nervous to drop music, mind you, because the Fetty Wap song, I did that at 18, and we did the rodeo shit, SoundCloud. 6 million, like 2 million.
Who was in your camp at the time that was like somebody prominent?
Nobody, just my bros.
So why
no
you
disrespect to
ain't
them.
why you ain't go like try to hit somebody that was already in, like got an in already?
Malcolm came around, but I really didn't know his history too much. I just knew that he said he was with Cash Money. Whatever he said he did, I seen it. You know, the first time I met Birdman was with him. The first time I met Thug was with him. The first time I was just looking at the pictures on my phone the other day. But you
Send
know,
us the pictures. Send us,
for sure.
Text me the pictures. Text me. I did a joint. Send us the pictures. I'm gonna add them into the.
Right. So when at that time, I'm like, all right, whatever. I take management, whatever, cool. But the fact that he had so much control over everything and left us out of having control, I felt like I was on my own. I felt like everything was new to me. Because you gotta remember, when you a guy that just walk in and do your job, you don't understand how the people behind the scenes set up the job. You just come to the interview and say what you got to say to get the job, but you don't know the people that sent the emails out or did. Now I'm playing all those roles.
Right.
So now I took on a bigger role. So I had to process that. I'm scared to drop music because I'm thinking I'm still in limbo in a contract with him. I wound up getting a lawyer to get me out the contract, but that's when I started dropping music again. So for like 8 months, I ain't dropped no music, which put a real dent in me.
Yeah.
Because everybody looking for me at this time.
In the microwave area.
Yeah, like where he at? Where he at? Come on, what's the next thing everybody feeling for? So we done like, yeah, okay, drain.
Because I felt like you should have put a mixtape out at that time.
Yeah, for sure. But I was so
at least a little 8-piece.
I was so in limbo. My contract wasn't completely out of it. I was scared to drop music.
But that's why Fab, and all the other artists that was having problems with their labels, they dropped mixtapes because they was having problems.
And it's a lack of information. I didn't have the information.
I think the problem with our city is we don't study.
Yeah, at all.
Had you would have studied other artists,
you would have seen formulas before. I just
dropped
only the formula. So at this point,
5 more minutes left.
I'm nervous. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to drop no music. So I'm like, all right, whatever. We did the rodeo thing. Rodeo goes back up. Rodeo get 3 million. I'm like, oh shit, this moving. I'm trying to go get a deal for it. I'm running into 300. I'm talking to guys at Capital, whatever. Everybody want to do a single deal, whatever. Situation with Nick and them. They didn't want to sign off on a record. They didn't want to sign off on a record, and that kind of hurt me. And then when I say now, I'm like, bro, this shit just blowing my shit. Now I'm getting more back involved in the streets. I'm selling weed. Now I'm back outside doing dumb shit, whatever. I gets locked up.
Yeah, tell us what happened when you got caught with the gun. With the chopper, right? You got caught with the chopper?
Somebody told on me.
That's crazy.
A particular person, and that shit hurt me too, because he family. He wound up telling on me on some shit that whatever niggas threw him some weed.
I thought you was going down.
Yeah, no, I know. What happened with that? So everybody has the Second Amendment. My case wound up being like an amendment, like the like your rights type shit. I remember I didn't even have to get a lawyer. I had a public defender, Jessica Moore, the whole way through. She like, no, your shit fall in the everybody has the right to bear arms within their home. See, a lot of guys get gun charges and go to prison because they're not in their home with the guns. They have concealed weapons. My gun wasn't concealed. My shit was in the house out. So it fell for like, nah, everybody had a right to bear arms, and it was an assault rifle. It wasn't a pistol. Assault rifle.
You'd have been to jail.
If I had a pistol.
Yeah, but assault rifle you were able to have.
It was an assault rifle.
It's $200 for assault rifle. It's $500-$600 for a pistol.
And
the
nigga,
pistol
you
can travel with.
And buy an assault rifle out of Walmart, a shotgun out of Walmart. Them guns, they don't trip, and then it's in my house. So they go, so now your shit fake like First Amendment or Second Amendment. Everybody has the right to bear arms in your house. I'm like, so what you saying? She like, I could probably get the gun thrown out, but I had hollow tip bullets and I had a high capacity. I caught 3 felonies off my gun charge.
One charge.
One charge, but they threw the gun out. The fact, because it was assault rifle, however she played that, but they charged me for the clip and a hollow bullet. So I only got 1 year probation and fines. I didn't.
And then look, I heard there's some street shit. I heard you got jumped or had a fist fight with niggas from your area, from your block.
I never got jumped before.
Ever at all, bro.
No.
Lucky you.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Niggas,
That's why I told you I want to tell my story. Niggas like to tell you. Niggas never, and that shit was never happening.
And your name was being dragged. Like, Kazzie, they was doing this to Kazzie. I'm
that
like, bro,
shit is a lie. Nobody
I'm like, yo, I ain't
ever,
never seen, bro.
I ain't get played
no
with like that. Not to say like I'm the, nobody put no hands on me. I get busy.
Let the niggas know you 6'6".
I get busy, man. Anybody that fought me would tell you. And niggas ain't jump me. Ain't nobody ever play with me like that. We gonna do something to Kazzie. Can't come around. Nigga, when I'm outside, I'm outside. I got my jewelry on.
And you
I'm
6'6".
comfortable. I'm comfortable.
Why you
though.
keep saying
I'll be let me tell you something, bro. You know, niggas know I box. I'm 5'10". I'm a regular boxing nigga, but I know I'm a genius. I'm not an idiot. I understand when a nigga 6'6" and he your shape. A lot of times them niggas it's problems.
What's fuck with?
I'm not trying to say that you a good dude.
Bro, a lot of niggas can't even swing their hands.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of niggas.
I'm talking about niggas don't even got the concept of like protect your face or got a good statue when they like.
That's neither here nor there. I'm just talking about. I'm talking about just generally like when you outside, just regular niggas that fight. Niggas 6'6", 6'5".
Yeah, I ain't bro. I've never. And then it's more.
This not really a big. This is not really
I ain't had them problems. Niggas ain't like. Alhamdulillah, I didn't have them problems. Niggas wasn't doing what they having their way with me. He's a bitch. We gonna do this when we see him. I didn't have them problems.
And when you was in the county, you was good.
I'm super good, green. And then my cousin tried to flip the script like I told on him, nigga. My paperwork showed that they did a CI buy on me. Nigga, they my whole paperwork states that somebody told them, I got bagged by the prosecutor office. I didn't get bagged by no police. The prosecutor office. And when the prosecutor office comes on
that
you,
mean
you have a case
information
already.
Yeah.
You have a case. You have an informant on your case.
Yeah.
They kicked my shit
twice.
The prosecutor office kicked my shit. And when I got back, I didn't go to a precinct. I went straight downtown. Like, what the fuck y'all got me here for? No, nigga, we have an investigation on you. Mind you, I don't sell drugs. I never sold drugs but weed. They talking about, you sell dope. Then my man wound up having a couple bags of smack on him, so it made the dope case look real.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's stop all this shit. Y'all bugging. I don't know who misinformed y'all, whatever. So I get my paperwork back. They said that they did a CI buy. The person did a CI buy on me, came and bought the dope out of my house, had the mark money.
You went straight to West Market.
Yeah, straight to West Market, right through the back. Like when you in the county and come to court, I went right upstairs.
I went there twice. That's what I'm telling you.
Man, what the fuck is this? So like, long story short, when I read my paperwork, they had a CI buy, mark money. I'm telling my public defender, like, look, they're lying. Like, where the money at? Let's fight. She like, look. If you take this to trial, you could lose. Like, look, this shit ain't even that bad. At the end of the day, it's an assault rifle. I could probably get that thrown out. You don't got a concealed weapon. You wasn't outside with the gun. Let me play with this a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. The most I could get you is probably the situation with probation. How you feel? I'm like, hell yeah, I take probation. And they was doing PTI at that time, but I just missed the threshold for that. Right. Like, the time was over. You know, PTI is probation and it'll get off your record.
I had PTI before.
I almost caught it, but they just stopped doing it. So I'm like, all right, fuck. She like, it's going to be on your record. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Give me my year probation, whatever.
So all that was the same case.
Yeah, that was one case.
So now let's move forward. Where you at now with your family? You know, your son just called, your daughter just called.
Right.
You say you're not doing music no more.
Right.
Explain to us in a quick 2 minutes what's going on, where you at with that now. What's going on? What's the next step for you in your life, and where they can find you at everything.
March last year, I went to Mecca. I was able to go to Mecca.
Oh, you went to Mecca?
Yeah, I was able to make Umrah.
Because you was dropping crazy bars within the last 2 years.
Yeah, I started seeing records with Flea, Sunny Breeze,
everything.
For sure. I think at that time too, I was kind of getting back, moving and shaking. See, but
shit was moving for you.
Yeah, it was. It was actually one of the points where I felt like, oh wow, I was gonna have another breakthrough type situation. But I went to Mecca, and I was just on a humbug. I just wanted to go. I had the money. I'm like, I want to go see it. You know what I'm saying? And it's the month of Ramadan. We believe when you go make Umrah during the month of Ramadan. It's
you went during Ramadan.
Yeah, it's like as if you did Hajj.
He like that.
Big dog.
It's as if you did Hajj with the Prophet Muhammad.
Instead of going to Mecca, he go to Atlanta. But go ahead.
You know, inshallah, Allah invite you there, man. Inshallah, Allah invite you. Right. But I went there. When I went there, I'm like, oh man, like you see everybody worrying about worship and not about the things that we think matter. Like we don't live forever here. This is temporary. Once I seen that, I'm like, oh no, I got to do some changes. Like I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking. We Muslim, we don't even believe in doing music. It's haram.
Nigga, you just was smoking what's the name of vapor beer.
But I don't smoke weed. You know, I'm not perfect. I would never get up there acting like I got it figured out. Oh, Kazzie coming like a prophet. No, nigga, I'm just trying. You get what I'm saying? So long story short,
your handsome son and kid, they're like, we Muslim, we don't do none of that.
Yeah, they praying with me. I got them up. They praying. So you know, just wanting different, want something different. You know, music. I feel like. Right now, it's a hard time in the music. It's no money. Niggas ain't making no money. Niggas kicking out more money than they're making.
Facts.
Us as black men need to figure out something that we can give our kids. I can't give my son my rhyme book. I can't say take my freestyles and go figure it out. Like I got my own business right now. I got 2 vans on the road. I got recycling company. We collect used cooking oil. We do grease traps. We do hood cleaners. 1-800 number. I'm on Google. Malik's Grab and Go. I named it after my grandfather who died from cancer. So I got my own business. I do logistics. I'm just on another time. Like I want more. Like I had my fun. Music is fun. It's a hobby. It's not something that you could really.
I'm saying like you got to use it as a commercial to promote your businesses. So
oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think you should stop.
Yeah,
I think you should continue and then promote your businesses while you continue.
What you saying as far as the music?
Continue to drop freestyles.
But music.
But I know music is haram.
Yeah, so
you know
it's
what I mean?
over. It's over for
You
him.
serious?
Yeah,
You don't
it's
see
over.
him. It's over.
It's
He
over.
found his purpose.
But you
It's
knew who
over.
music was around before you started. Before
Yeah,
that.
see, but once I got what I needed to see, sometimes you could just be running in place and then
That's
you see
crazy.
something.
My mother
I
be
don't
like
think you
that.
understand
Yeah,
that he
because
went to
you know,
Mecca. He
nothing
went
lasts
to the,
forever. Nothing lasts forever. So when I went over there and seen and got understand like, oh, I bet, and then getting invited to Mecca, you can't just go there. You got to be invited. Allah controls your affairs to get you there. You could want to go for years.
Smoke a vape. So
Again.
what I'm trying to say is, look,
Right.
look. I just heard Pusha. What's Pusha brother name?
Right.
Malice.
Malice.
Right.
No
he
malice.
said his father told him like, yo, you was being too hard on yourself, son,
Right.
before he died.
Right.
What I'm telling you is you picking and choosing what sins you want to what.
No, so hold on, let me stop
let
you.
me finish. Then you
Right,
can say
okay,
whatever you want to
okay,
say.
go ahead.
Pick and choose the sin. Do music.
Right.
Everything other sin.
Right.
Cut those sins out.
Right.
Do the music sin.
Right. No, see, but smoking is frowned upon. So what's the sin is putting anything in your body that destroys you.
Bro, you going, bro. When no disrespect to
Right.
nothing else, bro. You one of my favorite. When you was doing the freestyles,
Right.
I guess because I'm coming from a certain era,
Right.
You one of my favorites, bro.
That's tough.
When I'm hearing, listening to you, I'm like, God, this nigga nice.
Yeah, that's tough.
Kazzie, I'm like, damn, I didn't even realize. Because I'm being honest with you, yeah, okay. I'm thinking, and you was talking a little bit, but you wasn't really talking.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I heard your other records that you was talking in.
Right.
But when you do your freestyles and you
what the
talking,
fuck
and
you
then
thought I
sometimes
quit
you,
rap?
sometimes
That's
you,
like the gift without the gift rap.
sometimes
Right.
you speech in front of that while you doing it.
Right.
Somebody's child died or
Right.
whatever the situation may be. I'm like, bro, this nigga is talented.
Yeah, right. Right.
And what I'm telling you is that I think you hurting the world with your gift. Like stop smoking the vape and spit the rap.
Put the raps out. Now, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect.
I ain't telling you is, but just stop the phone vape and put the raps out. I'd rather hear that raps
I'm
than the vape.
gonna lead a rap where it's at, man. I had a great time. I'm 33 years old. It's time to do other things. It's time to build. It's time to grow. It's time to have some fun out here, man. Life ain't just about fun and games, my nigga. Like this shit ain't just a party.
I agree.
Shit ain't just a party popping. All
Talk
over
to that
the place.
nigga. Talk to that nigga.
Shit ain't no party.
Nah, but
You the last nigga you
What
talk
I'ma
to
tell
him.
what-
I'm
Him
on
and
the
him.
other spectrum of you.
You just seen my son. When
I
I'm gonna
agree
give him
with
a
him.
rap book and
He's
say,
33. I quit at 28.
You talking about
He's
rap?
33.
Look.
And he found his purpose.
He a loser.
A higher
He a
calling.
loser. He
Shut
quit too
up.
early. You know what I mean?
Right.
So losers quit early.
And everybody
And
else
that
quit
nigga-
right after me.
And, no, I ain't quit. I ain't quit to 10 years later.
You should have quit when I quit.
I thought when he was dope. I thought that's in my personal opinion. I felt like GL got at least another 5 years. I thought he was fired. You know
Right.
what I mean? This is my personal opinion.
At
You know what I mean?
28,
my
I did not.
bros, the niggas that was on my team, I got some people that still hurt. I just talked to Flea the other day, and I just had to call Flea and tell him like, yo, you know, I love you. We got a relationship outside of music, and I apologize if you feel like I jumped out of a moving car. Because that's what I did to some of the bros that we locked
It was
together.
abrupt.
Yeah, because I did it, and it was selfish. It was for me, but sometimes you got to see it yourself.
Well, at least start one of these. Start a podcast then.
Yeah, I think that's why I hit you, because your voice don't got to be on beats. Your voice don't got to be through music. You can still have. I just think I got a powerful voice. I think
You know,
the tone.
you know what
the
it
things
is,
I
speak
bro.
say-
well.
It's not just you
Yeah.
speak well. It's not just that, dude. Like the shit you say.
Right.
Like I seen you speak before.
Right.
Like you speak well. Like he said,
Right.
your tone of voice is great. No homo, you look good.
Right.
You think he handsome?
No homo. I just
Shut
said no
the
homo. The
fuck
nigga
Nah,
look
but
good.
this is not your
No.
third time
No.
saying he was
This is my
handsome.
first
That's
time.
his first time.
This is my
Are
first
you
time saying that. This
crazy,
nigga just
yo?
made that up.
You talking about he just made that up?
He just made that up. First
I
time.
want to do some podcasts.
The nigga look good.
That's why
I just
said
think,
I'ma tap in
and
with the
then
bros.
when I talk to you, like I'm not being, and I hate to say it because I know niggas gonna look at me crazy, bro. You not an ignorant, dumb nigga.
Look.
Yeah, the streets need that. And pass it to me. Let me hold it.
Look.
He
Throw that shit
been
away.
wanting to hit the
Throw my shit away.
I ain't gonna know. I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna hold it with my hand.
That's that good one too, right there. You gonna like that?
He the hookah
That's more
hog.
hookah.
He the hookah hog in the club.
Ask him where the first place I seen him at. Where the first place I seen you at? Nigga in Antigua. Low, look. Sit on, jury on, rolling on, and ticket like this, like
steaming.
I'm like, yo, what's up, Lou? He in his spot.
He the nigga in the club will walk up to you, gonna dap you.
With a hookah
tip just pop out
his pocket.
It was one point. It was one point. I was really the only real drug dealer in it. It was like, yo, you pulling on me with the Audemars, Lou. Max used to be like, yo, Lou, you gotta stop this shit. You deceiving the people. I said, bro, I'm a rapper. He's like, you ain't no rapper, nigga.
That ain't rap money. But nah, it's over. I would like to do some podcast shit, be able to, still talk to the people. Bro, right now, I want to talk to the young boys. I want to talk to the young boys. You should call it
the government. Because I'm telling you, bro, you can get everybody up.
Right.
Would you manage somebody?
No, I don't want to do nothing music.
Nah, fuck music. Yeah. I'm talking about this right here is for you, bro.
I want to do something.
You
like
a
this.
Genius. When I talk to you, when I was saying, when I looked at you first, when I first heard your music rapping, I said this nigga's a genius, bro. Your brain compute different than most niggas.
Right.
You can really do this, bro.
I want to. I want to get people up in my.
I'm trying to tell this nigga right here. Bro, we got 10,000 followers. This nigga right here could bring us to 150,000 followers.
Go.
This
he want
nigga,
me to do nut shit.
Bro,
don't
look,
listen
I see shit that niggas don't see for themselves.
Right.
This nigga right here,
he want me to.
It's the
want me to
nigga.
mess with
I'm
the
saying
hoes.
this
That's
on
all he want me
live.
to do.
I know I'm the A mic, he the B mic. He that nigga.
That's right.
The homie GL is that nigga. He could make us or break us. It's up to that nigga. He on some bullshit.
Make us.
You know
what's funny? Right before we go, Redman just texted me literally like.
I text Redman.
For the record, we would love to have him on this.
We would love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna call.
We go
Overly.
Look up here.
Yeah, them the big bros too. I'm gonna call. That's the
They
nigga
came,
that coached me through my deal.
and what's the name? We
Yeah.
need them up there. They the ghosts. We respect the ghosts.
Vinny coached me through my whole deal. He helped me get out my situation.
Yeah,
Vinny,
I got beats that's sitting on my phone.
Yo, we love Vinny.
Church, I went to his wedding. That's
And you seen bro who was here.
And
And you seen bro who just here. He had the naughty by nature.
That's Sue. That's big Sue.
That's what we do.
But like, he just texted me, Redman, like, what's up, Neff? And I'm proud of you, your transition. He just was saying some dope things, and like, this ain't the last end of you. Like, this is just the start of a new beginning. I'm supporting you. Like, niggas like them know me.
And tell him you appreciate him coming to the Business Box podcast. We need
Red
him.
like that though. Red pulling up. Red, he coming through. He supporting.
No, we hit him, and he was on album mode. So I get that. That was like a year and a half ago.
And to your credit, you lived a lot of life. Like you survived near death experience.
Yeah, I've been through a lot.
You had songs with some of them ones. You heard? Like.
Even Redman, that was big for me. I think,
nigga, that's the big for anybody.
Yeah, because
nigga.
Redman really wasn't grabbing niggas and rapping with niggas from his
Hell
city.
no.
Still haven't.
Nigga grabbed me up, like, and shot the video with me on 19. Like, come on, Neff, I'm
He
fucking with you.
Redman,
and
like,
it wasn't like by body.
hey, Redman, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this on camera, bro. We revere you, my nigga. You look at you when we come to like what we do. You a god.
And rap.
And not just rap, just Essex County legend. We understand what he came, how he was outside. He was one of the niggas that was red when he did MTV Cribs, just Newark vibe. Yeah. Bro, we love you. We revere you. Movies. We want you up here. Movies. We want you up here. You the guy.
Yeah.
Just want you to know that. Like even when you know whatever, we ain't putting no dirt in. Like we got a certain thing up here, right? Our certain thing is different, right? It's no Sue Surf, no Albial, no Arsenal dissing.
No art, no slander.
Right.
Yeah,
this
so
them is crazy, especially coming from where we come.
Yeah, so we had a couple niggas that had beef with them up here, and then we told them niggas like, you come here and say what you want, but we ain't.
Yeah, no slander to the bros. No slander.
Because it's a nigga that I really wanted to interview because I know he got a good story.
Right.
But him and Surf don't see eye to eye, and I know there's no way to interview him without talking about
the situation.
Yeah,
well, as long as there's no slander, I think every story should be told.
But it's gonna be slander if the story be told.
Because there's no way to tell that story without
no disrespect.
Well, because his view, the way he view it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. And niggas say what they want, but we control the narrative here.
Yeah, for sure.
The narrative here, and we're gonna continue to control
it. Sure, as you should. It's your house, man. Y'all
we pay this. Niggas don't pay no rent here. Niggas don't pay for these cameras. Niggas don't pay for it's the staff. It is what it is. This here, you know what I mean? It's us. But before we get up out of here, tell us, you know what I mean, what you want the people to know, so on and so forth, your handles.
If you need any grease picked up, you got a family that got a restaurant, you need your grease trap clean. You need your oven hood clean. I'm certified. I just got my certification in that, so you're gonna get your real sticker. You know what I'm talking about if you into that. I'm not on social media, but I'm around.
You cut your social media off?
It's up, but I just don't be on it no more.
Bro, you gotta be on it to promote your business.
At least, I'm turning my page into the business page.
Don't turn it. Look what I'm. Bro, listen to bro.
If I decide to pop back out, I'm
listen to me. I always tell niggas this, right? Like,
we need it on for this so we could circulate it.
When we drop it,
control of my social media. All I gotta do is log in.
You're not active on it.
I'm not on it.
So look, when we drop this interview, we gonna drop clips. We need you to post, repost all. But what I'm telling you is this, bro. people don't understand that this right here, right? Instagram is a business, right?
Instagram is a
So
liar.
you saying you deactivated what's the name? No,
not
nigga.
deactivated.
No, I understand, but do your music, whatever you doing, and let it drop. Let what you got going on
Right.
on your post, because now we see what's growing.
Right, for sure.
What's happening? Don't take away from yourself.
no music. No music.
No,
Yo,
for
it
sure.
don't have to be music.
I got about 40,000.
You could be,
there.
you could be talking.
It's a store. It's like having a store.
Yeah,
Nigga, you
but
got
your voice,
40,000
what I'm
people
telling
there.
you, your voice is big enough.
Right.
But, hey, guys, I'm starting a new podcast. I want you guys to check me out here. But in the meantime, I do grease and I got this.
Right,
that.
for sure.
You need to keep that page.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck what niggas tell them to keep that promo page.
Right, for sure.
Niggas want to tell you to go with religion because they want to be broke. A lot of niggas that do religion shit, they broke.
This nigga is crazy.
Crazy.
Bro, I'm not one of them niggas. You can do your yo. Let me tell you the fact, bro. I just start believing back in God. Before this, I wasn't believing in no God.
That's crazy way to end the show, bro.
I'm telling you the
He's
facts.
so serious.
I'm lying. I'm telling you, I just start in the back. These last 4 months, I start believing in God again. I wasn't believing in God for the past 10 to 12 years, and things open my eyes, so on and so forth as I go on.
Right.
So I just started believing in God again. You know what I mean? So. And I'm turning 40. Just things are starting to
Niggas
change.
get older.
You know what I mean? I'm just starting to see things differently
for sure.
as I grow. You know what I mean? Because it was pain that took me away from, you know what I mean, the creator. But I'm starting to believe back in God again. I've been back with the God situation. All I'm saying to you is this. Don't make you believing in whatever you believe in to help you not be rich. Right. Promote yourself on your product. Sure. Promote your product on your platform. Sure. It don't have to be a music platform, but promote yourself on your platform.
Because to his point, maybe you and your family, posting you and your family up there might lead some more people to the path.
Now you might get a
or to your business,
show.
you know what I'm saying?
Sure,
Because
sure.
your son charismatic. Like he was on there like, yo, put them on
put him on the
put them
phone.
on the
Talk
phone.
to them right quick.
I got something to tell them.
Yeah,
Like,
he told me
like,
on my
let
way
me
here.
see.
On my way here, he said, I got to talk to them. When you get there, call me. That's why
Yeah.
I called him, because he told me to call him. Like, I got to holler
and he
at
was
them.
so serious about it.
Yeah, he a
too.
good dude. So, no, I'm going to definitely take advice. Right now, I'm in a learning stage. I was able to, I call it a high. You know, you take a new drug and you be high, you be floating, nigga. You talking about
Just
cloud
don't take
nine.
away from yourself.
No, and I'm not trying to. You know, I'm not trying to take the elements that make me. I just want more. And I want to understand, things that like investments, the stock, when people put money on something and if it ain't doing what it's supposed to do, you change your stock. You don't keep spending on that stock that's not selling.
Right.
You fall back off it a little bit and invest somewhere else. So music might not ever be over for me completely. You know how I feel Islamically? That's always going to be with me. I was Muslim before I was rapping. Right. I'm just in exercising who I am as a Muslim first. And anything that come out of it, I already know. Because anything that happened is through Allah anyway.
Because they be like,
bad.
music is haram.
Yeah, for sure it is. For sure
I
it
get
is.
it, bro. But what I'm trying to say, we going to sin. What's the difference between one and the next?
Somebody always told me I would rather do the lesser sin. Somebody told me that. Somebody
Well,
said that I would
what
rather
feel
do the
comfortable
lesser
for
sin.
you?
And music is the lesser sin.
So, whatever you feel.
In my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Because niggas could be out here, you know what I'm saying, kicking people doors in,
Niggas,
robbing, killing.
I know Muslim niggas that's different.
They get busy.
They get busy outside.
with that
And they
pistol,
kill
for
niggas,
sure.
they wrap niggas up.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And they do everything else
Like
right.
I said, the nigga that told me that, he's solid. He had his time. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, do the lesser sin. So, I'm just finding my way. I'm on a new journey. I'm not trying to take anything away from what I've done already. Hopefully I could take them things as all stepping stools and use that as gasoline as well.
Absolutely. It's your main man, PB and Louie.
It's the homie GL
And with beards
and bottles.
Yes, sir.